I don't like it. I don't like it. Salute, fam. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. Y'all know how we get on the channel, man. Salute to everybody who's been supporting. All right, shout out to my mama. She became a member today. Salute to everybody that becoming members, man. I'm gonna have something special just for y'all. I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me. But I'm gonna get started, man. We're gonna have our we're gonna have a cookout tonight. We're gonna have a cookout tonight. Salute, family. Y'all know how we do. Let's get it though.
Happy Black History Month to everyone except for foundational Black Americans. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. Let's die. Ooh. If I could gather all of you in one place with a strap to my chest, you know what time it is. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna blow up the spot. More like me. I'm doing society a favor. But yeah, everybody else have Black History Month.
We know what time it is. Actually, no, I don't know what time it is. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit further because I'm thinking that me and you are not on the same time. I'm thinking you're not on the same time that we are. Because you know what's interesting is that people will label FBA, Foundational Black American. They will literally label that as a hate group, make it seem like we're the equivalent of some type of KKK or in the other group. But yet you won't find any foundational Black Americans making these types of threats to other groups. Now, we might talk some shit or some funny shit because we're the kings and queens of roasting.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible or vibe.
Right. But you're not going to catch us making these types of threats to kaboom anybody or to unalive anybody. And there have been no crimes committed in the name of FBA, by the way, too. But yet this girl went online and just felt very comfortable threatening an entire racial group of people and said, happy Black History Month to everybody except the only people that Black History Month is supposed to be celebrating.
Salute to everybody came into the chat, man. Shout out to the FBA family. Y'all know what it is. The Water Gang is in the building. But yeah, we got an African immigrant. I seen 2 videos where people are saying, they hate them FBA niggas. I'm like, why would they say this is crazy? Salute y'all, but I'm gonna let them cook. But I'm gonna open up the chat, man. We're gonna have a cookout. We're gonna have a cookout tonight. We're gonna have a nice cookout, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Push us on the algorithm. Y'all know we having them conversations.
Which is the only people who actually contributed anything to American society to make it into what it is, which is the foundation of Black Americans, the freedmen, the lineage, our lineage, are our people. That's who foundational Black Americans are. The ones who you said that you won't wish a happy Black History Month, the only people who actually did anything for this country that were Black. Okay. So I just find that very interesting. People can be so comfortable being disrespectful and just in a joking way, like it's just a joke. I mean, she just showed up like a boss bitch. Like, I'm just gonna say this evil thing about this group of people. Obviously, she's not a foundational Black American. She took her video down, but still, people had screenshot her what the flag that was in her bio. And obviously, she's not from here, so maybe she just feels some type of way about the foundational title. Maybe she feels some type of way about foundational Black American people. Maybe she feels intimidated by us. Maybe she feels like, I don't know what she feels like. I'm not gonna try to speak for her, but I think she spoke enough. But you know what? Just make sure y'all paying attention, right? Just pay attention. Because motherfuckers apologize when it's too late. But they always show you their true colors the first time. Believe them the first time.
TV. Salute the Volo TV, man. Appreciate that, bro, for supporting the channel, man. All love. The family in the building. Salute the Big Mama. Big Mama Jones is here. You open the door, Big Mama. The Savage Beast. So salute, fam. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all know we have one of them cookout celebrations, man. I want y'all to just kick it. Let us know how y'all feeling. We finna have a good time today, man. I'm gonna open up the chats too, so y'all can talk. Let's
simplify this for people. The only reason why they're giving FBAs a hard time, especially when it comes to delineation, is because people want to continuously keep infiltrating and keep extracting from it. Stay mad, ho.
Hey man, enough is enough. A lot of you Africans, Nigerians, and other Black folks that's part of the diaspora, y'all come over to America and then disrespect us and say we have no culture, but then you benefiting from our culture. What is wrong with y'all, fam? Like, stop disrespecting us. And then y'all wonder why black folks have collectively decided that, hey, we don't have any allies, and with everything that's going on in the country, we mind our own black business. All right? We sitting down. We get disrespected by every single person. And then y'all come over here acting like the white man to us, telling us how we can't feel and what we can't say and all those. Nah, bro, y'all like y'all goddamn mind. But then y'all get mad when people decide to, black Americans decide to be FBA, Foundation of Black Americans. It is.
That's what Sherry Price said. Sherry Rice said, I think she needs to go to jail for threatening FBA. We need to call the FBI. She wouldn't have done this to white people. Somebody else might want to do what she talking about doing. She needs to go. I know. Listen, y'all new to the chat. A lady was saying like she hate them FBA and ninjas, and you know she did violence. It was violence. It was like if all of them niggas was in one spot, she'll blow it up. Yeah, it was definitely a threat. They feel like they losing, but she never talked against nobody else like that. Why would why would you say that? I'm with you. I'll play it again. Shout out Kimmy Rochelle, man. I'm gonna have to give you that. I'm gonna have to give you a wrench, Kimmy. You hold me down. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's play it again. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning.
Americans, I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. Let's die. Ooh, if I could gather all of you in one place with a strap to my chest, you know what time it is. We're gonna have.
She said if she can gather all of us up together with a B on her chest, she'll take her out and take all us out. That's what they want to do, y'all. We got to be careful at our when we have our little conferences. Now we got to be ready. Let me let y'all hear what she said again.
All of you in one place with a strap to my chest. You know what
Lock
time it is.
up.
We're gonna have a party. We're gonna blow up the spot.
Yeah, man, lock her up. Yeah, she gotta go. That's a threat. She gotta go. She gotta go, man. Y'all gotta get them people on. Yeah, that's terror against your own. Man, look, that's crazy. She said that though, but y'all look, they be getting online saying anything. You like the Porter. That's a hate crime. She threatening the suicide bombers. Straight up. You know she already don't like her life. She like, I'll put it to my chest. Take me out and take you guys out. For real. What? Salute. They all want to squat. Jay Sanders was good, man.
More like me. I'm doing society a favor. But yeah, everybody else, happy Black History Month.
We know what time it is. Actually, no, I don't know what time it is. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit further because I'm thinking that me and you are not on the same time. I'm thinking you're not.
So that's where we was at, y'all. We already heard that one, but I wanted to let homeboy.
The only reason why they're giving FBAs a hard time, especially when it comes to delineation, is because people want to continuously keep infiltrating and keep extracting from it. Stay mad, ho.
Hey, man, enough is enough. A lot of you Africans, Nigerians, and other black folks that's part of the diaspora, y'all come over to America and then disrespect us and say we have no culture, but then you benefiting from our culture. What is wrong with y'all, fam? Like, stop disrespecting us. And then y'all wonder why.
Yeah, she got some mental issues, man. Shout out to Peace in My Garden. Salute. Yeah, y'all, it's definitely somebody definitely finna call them.
Black folks have collectively decided that, hey, we don't have any allies, and with everything that's going on in the country, we mind our own black business.
Ainswell, what's good, family?
Sweet nectar that is every mammal's first sip.
Philly
Nature's
in the building,
original.
man. Shout out to Philly.
All right? We sitting down. We get disrespected by every single person. And then y'all come over here acting like the white man to us, telling us how we can't feel and what we can't say and all those. Nah, bro, y'all like y'all goddamn mind. But then y'all get mad when people decide, black Americans decide to be FBA, Foundation of Black Americans. It is black Americans that fought for y'all to even have the rights that y'all have. All right? Y'all leave y'all country, come over here and then disrespect us. But we supposed to be kumbaya? We supposed to be the same people? We all black. Let's get along and tag along. Nah, F that, bro. All right? Stop disrespecting us. Stop saying we have no culture. Why y'all keep coming over here? Why y'all keep coming over here and then disrespecting us? But then when some stuff going down, y'all want us to hold hands and kumbaya. Let's all just get along. Nah, bro. No, we done with that, bro. That's why black folks in America have no allies. We are on our own. And I stand 10 toes down on what I'm saying. If you got a problem with it, I don't care. Stitch the video. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. I'm tired of this. Every day y'all saying something crazy about it. I'm coming across a whole bunch of videos. Y'all just steadily disrespecting us. No, bro. We not the same.
Delineation is working. It's making people uncomfortable. And that's actually how you know it's doing what it's supposed to do. Delineation ain't hatred. It's self-definition, something that every group does.
AI?
And that clarity really unsettles them because they've benefited from the confusion.
Too perfect. Is this AI family? We on business out here. Facts. Yo, is this AI? What y'all think, man? What's going on? Please, if anybody knows her name on TikTok or Facebook or whatever, she was on. Please let me know. I will call the FBI myself. And she's talking about hurting us. We don't do that. You're right. We don't do that. She made a lot of people mad. I don't want to say too much on the channel, but yeah, man, y'all gonna. No, she's real. Dang, she's real? That's crazy. That's crazy.
And what really scares folks is this lineage uniting. That unity is powerful. And it's why people are trying so hard to pressure us and pull us into other people's battles. But not every fight is our fight. We deserve to put our full energy into ourselves, into our people, into our culture, into our lineage, into our community, into our future. And what's wild is we see the effects of delineation everywhere. In media, in policy conversations, on television, on social media.
It just looked so, you know what I'm saying? She looked like the lady in the video right there. Yeah, it's definitely a terror threat. If we report her ASAP, this is deeper than the family think. I'm with y'all, man. Y'all gotta handle it accordingly. We're gonna do whatever we gotta do on my end. She killing that gray hair. Man, she making that gray hair look like it's a style, bro. Dang. She glitching a little. Right? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. I'm just look. That's how video playing makes you think it's AI. Got you. Salute the huddle, FBA. She's standing on business.
The world is responding. The most impactful part is that this came from a non-action, from boundary setting and self-definition, from simply saying, this is our thing. You know, many groups have already delineated. We're just refining our code and getting clearer by the day.
If y'all just getting in, it was a lady that came in. She was on TikTok or X, and she was saying that that if she could get FBA all together and she had a B on her chest to take herself out, she would take all of us out and herself. This is what she said. And everybody is like, this is a threat against us, so we gotta, handle it accordingly. So that's what the conversation was at. So everybody on board knowing what's going on. Salute, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
So stay encouraged. Keep moving with intention. And remember, delineation isn't slowing us down. It's strengthening us. It's protecting us. It's keeping us on code. It's doing exactly what it was meant to do. Delineation is moving us forward on our terms.
This is why FBA exists, because of tethers. You see what I'm saying? These people have come over here for the sole reason of tethering. You know what I mean? To the black community, to us, to the foundational black.
I reached out to this FBA sister to actually, come on the podcast.
They wouldn't be able to do nothing that they're doing if it wasn't for us. You get what I'm saying? Now they here, they done got a little money in their pocket. Now their true colors are showing. You get what I'm saying? And this is why they hate FBA, because that's one thing they can't tell the wrong to. You can't tell the wrong to our lineage, ho. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your lineage is your lineage. You know, you can copy our clothes, you can copy our accent, but that lineage, baby, oh no. You know what I'm saying? You didn't build this country, bitch. No matter how much you say that shit in your head, everybody knows you don't go back to the beginning of this country. And FBA says that loud and clear. You feel me, family? So this is why they mad. This is why they hate the sound of FBA. You know what I mean? Because they can't tether no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny, you know what I mean? Because we can't tether on to shit that they doing. You know what I mean? They just, y'all still a part of the African diaspora. Not really, because we can't get shit out of Africa. You know what I mean? If we was a part of the black diaspora, we would go over to we'd be able to go to Africa, get land, get everything, not be charged extra prices, none of that. You know what I mean? But they do that because we foreigners. They know we different, and that's okay. You feel me, family? That's okay. But we gonna let you know your ass is different just as much when you come here, because you is. You immigrants, and that's something that we do not have in common, baby. You understand? So family, y'all, we gonna remind their ass every time we come on this goddamn app.
This message is for continental Africans. I want you to hear me well when I say this. A lot of you make the statement about black people and you not being the same. And I will agree with you on that. Oftentimes that comes in light of you trying to police African Americans on how to deal with the political landscape that we live in, on how we should deal with the history of this nation and the history that this nation has when it comes down to black and brown people. It seems to me that you come from this idealized cultural superiority. You say to us that we don't know where we come from, or that we have no culture, or we have no remembrance of African culture, and you're correct. Because while you have the luxury of still being a part of the continent of Africa and having traditions that were handed down to you from your ancestors who still remained on the continent,
I hit that like button.
we did not.
Hit that like button.
We share ancestry, yes. But the difference between us is that while you were able to maintain yours, we had to learn and adapt and create a culture out of shattered memories and stolen lives and trauma that we inherited through the transatlantic slave trade.
Big fact, man. Listen, I be checking people, man. Don't be calling. Listen, all that African American calling us that is kind of like I be seeing where people be coming from. Are you trying to throw a shot? B1 business. What's good, family? Texas in the building, man. I appreciate you, bro. Always tapping in, man. Supporting the channel, bro.
So don't come preaching to us about your Africanism, because that's not us. We're not that. We never claimed to be, and we don't want to be. Because even without all of that, and without the authority of being from the continent, we were able to forge our own culture, our own identities, out of what was already taken from us, what was whipped out of us, what was beaten out of us, what was sold out of us. We were able to build ourselves and our culture that now influences the entire world. Now you have the opportunity to stand with us, learn from us, and back us up when it comes down to some of the injustices that happens to us in this nation. But if you choose to come from a place in which you think you are culturally or morally superior because you were able to keep your identities, your cultures, your heritage, and everything else, then we kindly ask you to move out of our ways. Because if you're not fighting with us, you're fighting against us. And we don't need that. So if you can't speak in favor of the people that come from the same people as you, then we ask you to move out of our way. Because we don't need you. We got us. Handle your work and we'll handle ours.
Colonization of Africa didn't just steal land and resources, it destroyed the African mindset. That damage didn't end when the colonizers left. It followed Africans psychologically, culturally, and socially, right into the modern world. Reading The Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams makes this painfully clear. Colonization trained Africans to see themselves through European eyes, to distrust their own history, leadership, spirituality, and even their own people. European powers intentionally dismantled African unity by elevating certain tribes, languages, and religions over others. They replaced African systems with European education, European religion, and European definitions of civilization. Over generations, this created a mindset of dependency, inferiority, and survival under whiteness rather than resistance to it. That psychological conditioning is still present today. This is why many Africans come to America, and instead of aligning with foundational Black Americans who built Black political power here through blood, struggle, and sacrifice, they often team up with white supremacy, repeating its talking points, disrespecting Black American history, and questioning Black American identity. They weren't taught the truth about slavery in America, Reconstruction, Jim Crow, or how Black Americans forced civil rights into existence. Instead, many learned Western propaganda that paints Black Americans as late.
But y'all, so let's get back to the to what we was originally on. I'm gonna show the video of this lady. It's pretty much what the talking. We're gonna get into some other politics, but since everybody here, this is what it was. This was the this is what this lady
Responding to more crazy disrespect from an African woman. Check it out.
Happy Black History Month to everyone except the foundation of Black Americans. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. Let's die. Ooh, if I could gather all of you in one place with a strap to my chest, you know what time it is. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna blow up the spot.
So y'all see that? Definitely a threat. People saying that was a threat. We gotta handle it accordingly. B. Thomas, what's good, family? Salute to everybody coming in, but yeah, shout out to Sherry Rice, but like that's something that we're gonna have to take real serious. I want to know what y'all think about that. I want to know what y'all think about that. I know somebody want to come into the chat, but regular heat, unbelievable. Disrespectful. She is domestic terror. Tania, what's good, family? Hey, water, the African booty scratcher needs to be reported. What's her IP address? She's a terrorist. Most definitely, she's a terrorist, man. Y'all already know she got to be dealt with accordingly. She got post traumatic growth syndrome. Tanika was good. Appreciate your support, man. She has to walk around looking like that. That's the punishment enough. So I think yes, man. Archimedes, that bro. For real to me, I'm with you. The African booty scratcher, we are powerful. We are walking in our power consciously. So no weapon. hmm I'm sure it's some people on this, just like so. We just got to keep pushing because I'm she she upset a lot of people with this. She upset a lot of people with this. Yeah, y'all know we gonna get on them. You know we gonna get on them. We are going to get on them. Y'all also gonna get on some. William, what's good, fam? William in the building. You made Black American culture. I just tune in and see her pick. Like, damn, man, it's crazy out here, man. We get, if they can't. Shout out to Shauna. Shauna, what's good, family? The nerve of her, right? That's what we gotta do, man. The anger is not even justified. Somebody could have sent her to do that too. She could have got paid. It's amazing how mad these people are. Yeah, they don't like black tragic on the panel tonight. Yo, man. For real, bro. Shout out to Ainsworth, my boy in the building. Ainsworth, what's good, family?
What's going on, bro? This shit crazy, dog.
Crazy, man, ain't it?
And this is coming from people who this is before they do the research. They shooting all this venom before they actually know who the fuck they talking about and why. You know what I mean? Cause I seen Shorty did this joint, then she did a whole nother like a dissertation and still was wrong. Like she wrote down notes and still was wrong.
Yep. I see,
Literally just
man.
learning about us and what we doing and why. And you got all this smoke and talking about harming a single one of us was crazy. But all you talking about getting us all in one spot?
Getting us all in one spot with that bomb on it. That's what she's saying. Yeah,
Yeah, that you need to knock at your door
for
with
real.
that type of shit.
If somebody would have did that to any other people, bro, there would have been problems.
Yeah, they would have got you out your bed sleep. They
hmm
wouldn't worry about separating none of your kids, none of that. They'd have came and got you and did what they wanted. They don't play that.
It's crazy.
But with us, it's free reign. Oh, they just talking about them.
Where she
That's
at?
going to change though.
Yeah,
Promise you that.
for real, man. It's crazy. But she pulled it down, so that may have like, but we still got recording of her
Yeah,
saying,
Corey ain't gonna help her. They ain't gonna save her. She done
yeah,
already made her bed, bro.
yeah, she gonna have to lay that FBA NYC. What's good, family? Yeah, that is. But then, I mean, I ain't gonna stay too long on this topic though. But I was gonna get on that Pam. Pam Bondi, Oakland FBA. Salute, man. I love to see Oakland in the building. Yeah, we everywhere. But check this out. What you thought about that Pam Bondi? I'm gonna play a little bit of what she got going on. This
Yeah, I
was
gotta see it now. I don't think I know which one you're talking about yet.
okay. I'm finna show you. This is what I'm gonna break y'all the narrative. So check this out. They said they played this in the courtroom, right? And they basically trying to tell her like, "Yo, why you not prosecuting Epstein? All of these pictures, everything going on, and she ain't. I mean, not Epstein, but the people that's you know could be tied into Epstein. But here's them grilling her. Check this out.
Still not been able to in the room. If you are willing, please stand. And if you are willing, please raise your hands if you have still not been able to meet with this Department of Justice. Please know for the record that every single survivor has raised their hand. Attorney General Bondi,
Mississippi in the building.
you apologize to the survivors in your opening statement for what they went through at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein. Will you turn to them now and apologize for what your Department of Justice has put them through with the absolutely unacceptable release of the Epstein files and their information?
Congresswoman, you sat before Merrick Garland sat in this chair twice.
Attorney General
Twice.
Bondi,
No, can I finish my answer?
No, I'm going to reclaim my time because I asked you a specific question that I would like you to answer, which is, will you turn to the survivors? This is not about anybody that came before you. It is about you taking responsibility for your Department of Justice and the harm that it has done to the survivors who are standing right behind you and are waiting for you to turn to them and apologize for what your Department of Justice has done.
Members get to ask the questions, the witness get to answer in the way they want to answer. The Attorney General can
That's
respond.
not accurate, Mr. Chairman.
Because she doesn't like the answer.
Time.
So,
Mr. Chairman,
why
I have asked
didn't she ask Merrick Garland this?
I am reclaiming my time, and when I
will
reclaim my
continue to
time,
answer.
it is
Mr. Chairman, the gentlelady has reclaimed her
I'm not going
time.
to get in the gutter for her
Steve Butters,
theatrics.
what's
The time
good,
belongs to
man?
the time belongs to the gentlelady. The gentlelady has 17 seconds.
Shalom.
Thank you. You're not going to answer this question, so let me just
Chairman,
say
I'll
this.
direct it to
What a
you.
massive
No, I'm
cover-up.
answering a
Mr.
question.
Chairman, will you restore her time? The witness is
I'm not
interrupted.
going to get in the gutter with this woman.
Off the
She's
time,
doing
and
theatrics.
let me have my time.
The gentlelady from Washington controls the time. The gentlelady has 17 seconds. You can proceed with your final
Thank you.
17 seconds.
What a massive cover-up this has been and continues to be. Donald Trump made the release of the Epstein files the center of his political campaign because he thought it would benefit him. Then you got into office, Attorney General, claimed to have a client list, only
Regular
to
order.
then say that there was no list. Your deputy,
Time-
Todd
time of
Blanche,
the-
met alone
time of the
with
gentlelady
Elaine
has-
Maxwell
time of the
and
gentlelady has
transferred
expired.
her to a minimum security prison. And now you continue
the
the
time of the
cover-up. And
gentlelady
I
has
wish
expired.
that you would turn around to the survivors who are standing right behind you and on a human level,
Chairman,
Chair now
apologize to them
recognizes the chair.
on what you have done.
Time of the
I
gentlelady
yield
expired.
back.
The gentlelady, you have no time to yield back.
Theatrics.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Yeah, she grilled on that. Who's going to take responsibility for letting all these undocumented people with no vetting? Big facts. Regularly heat, I got you. I feel you on that. But if y'all don't know, there were two correctional officer guards that got charged for. They said they was the logbook of Epstein. They was doing everything wrong. They actually got charged and got sentenced to service hours. I think like 1,000 service hours. And it was reported that they actually said that they seen somebody take Epstein out of the jail, allegedly, and that's why they got charged for speaking out. This is just allegedly. This is what you know. But I did show y'all on one of my videos how the black they was in trial and the black people was had to go to trial, bro. They had these people in trial and over this Epstein, if he's alive or if he's not, but they really had them in trial, two black correctional officers. It's crazy. Performative BS. But
Definitely performative.
for real. But what you think about that, man? Did you see the two black people, the two black that got charged? I may have to pull that up for y'all. That one brother. Salute, family. You got a Congress full of Epstein. Did you see that though, Ainswell? I may have
I
to pull
thought
that up.
it did, but I ain't see it recently. Again,
Let me
recently.
pull that up so everybody know what I'm talking about.
You know, we've been knowing about the Epstein files for quite some time now.
Yeah, but the black people who got that's what's crazy. The black COs. Let me pull this up.
Conveniently black, huh?
For real.
Convenient.
Security. Let me pull this up, man, so y'all know what I'm talking about. I had it on my video too. Let me pull it up. That's the best way to pull it up. Pull it up. Pan Bunny just got exposed, but yeah, I'm gonna pull it up on mine, y'all, so we can see it. One of the old videos I dropped. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. Pulling it up right now. Epstein, okay. Alright, I got y'all. I'm finna pull it up right now. Salute to the family though, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, here you go right here. Let me show y'all. I'll drop a dime on them on this.
Hit them likes for us, family.
For real.
We appreciate all y'all in attendance, man. Only the real ones really find it. The suckers get paid to find it.
Man, I do. What? Hey. Got it, I got it. Just had it. Yeah, so here's what the two black officers. A lot of people may have missed it, but I'm finna pull it up right now.
Now, these were supposed to be the CEOs that was watching him.
Yeah, bro. These are the CEOs that was watching him. Check it out.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. Sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back on another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing help, welcome to better understanding. Let's get to it. The logbooks holy back when it happened.
Wasn't this one? Hold on, was it here? Oh man, it wasn't that video. What video was it? Yeah, I may not have it. I know I was talking about the Epstein. That's crazy. I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube. Let's see. I put the video out. I don't know the black corrections officers.
I know I've been seeing a lot of videos recently, people talking about how he's still alive, and they showing pictures of him with a beard, long hair now, sunglasses. It could be AI generated, but either way, I know whatever story that they giving us ain't the real.
Right.
That's all I do know.
For real. And they may have took that off the internet real quick. They may have took that off the internet. Let's see. There was two of them too. Yeah.
Two prison guards who were on duty when Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide have been criminally charged with falsifying prison records. Prosecutors say they tried to hide that they were sleeping and browsing the internet during the hours they were supposed to be keeping a close watch on prisoners. One guard was reportedly offered a plea deal, which could indicate more charges are on the way. Epstein, who is accused of...
And now to that major new development in the Jeffrey Epstein case. Two correctional officers who were supposed to be watching him the morning of his death are now facing charges. Eva Pilgrim is here with the story. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Michael. There are cameras in the hallways of that jail, cameras that are now shedding light on what happened that night. And this morning, the two guards accused of not doing their jobs now fighting back.
The two guards on duty the night Jeffrey Epstein died by suicide, seen here leaving court with their attorneys, indicted for allegedly ignoring mandatory welfare checks on the financier and falsifying records to cover it up.
We believe that when all the evidence is presented about how the system was ran and how they were severely short-staffed at all times, maybe you'll have a different appreciation for what was going on.
Prosecutors say Tova Noel and Michael Thomas repeatedly failed to conduct mandated 30-minute inmate checks on the disgraced millionaire who was awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges, allegedly browsing the internet, looking at furniture and motorcycles, and even sleeping at their desks just 15 feet away from Epstein's cell instead of making rounds. Prosecutors accusing the guards of falsifying jail records to make it look like they had. Thomas allegedly telling a supervisor, "We messed up." Prosecutors allege Epstein, who had been removed from suicide watch less than 3 weeks earlier, was left alone in his cell for 8 hours before he was found just after 6:30 in the morning with a noose around his neck. On Tuesday, the new director of the Bureau of Prisons grilled about Epstein's death, telling the Senate Judiciary Committee there is no evidence to suggest Epstein died by anything but suicide.
Do you concur with the opinion that it was a suicide?
That was the finding of the coroner, sir.
Okay. Do you have any evidence to suggest otherwise?
I do not.
And according to the New York Times, lawyers for one of those guards saying the two are being treated as scapegoats instead of addressing systemic failures at the Bureau of Prisons. Those guards have entered not guilty pleas. They are expected back in court on December.
So that's what I'm saying. The two guards, just to put y'all up on speed, two guards got charged. They got sentenced to like service hours. Yeah, they probably got paid. I'm thinking they may have got paid because they know they walked the man. They walked that man out of that jail, man.
I think they got paid to take the rap for it.
Yeah, something like that.
The real people is somewhere else.
That's what I'm starting to feel, Ainsworth. Like, if you in this system, I don't care what job you have with the state, whatever, if they need you to do something, you got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do it. You either going to get paid, but you got to do it and you can't say nothing. Be alive, y'all. Marlins fan, what's good, family? Water God, Mod Squad, and Chatters, good evening. Salute, Pinky Wells. Pinky Wells, I'm always thinking about Friday after next when I see your name Pinky on there. I may have to play that skit. I may have to put that skit on next. Another a Pinky skit.
Make one with him. Say African American one more time.
Yeah. Real, man. But yeah, that's where we at with this Epstein. A lot of people don't know about the security guard though. They don't know two
prison guards who were on duty when
black men, a black man and a black lady got charged.
So, hold on, so it's a black lady too?
A black lady and a black man.
So everybody black now.
Everybody black who got
Yeah, you can't write this shit, man.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't up on that, but yeah, that's something we got to keep looking at. And now people saying that he's free. Salute, family, salute, man. FBA convo. That's what we having, man. FBA convo tonight. Black Freedman. Okay, Abria said she knew about it. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to show y'all this video. We're gonna move to this, but
African Americans built this nation. You built this nation.
that name, the African American term, it gotta go. Service hours is not a real punishment. Yeah. Set up or paid venture.
It ain't a real punishment for us. They usually get us the fuck up out of there. If not, charge them with something criminal for that.
Yeah. I'm saying, man. Yeah, R.I.P. to the African Americans. Because we ain't using that no more. That's what I really want us to get. Well, we don't use that term for us no more. Mickey said if somebody call her that, she gonna put hands and feet on it. Trump's still kind of old school. Yeah, yeah.
African Americans built this nation. You built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to get, you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
We'll talk
But
about
through
that.
generations of blood, sweat, and tears, and you deserve a government that defends your interests, protects your families, and cares for our own citizens first.
FBA free, yeah.
My administration is fighting with everyone and all our heart to reverse the pain inflicted by Democrat leaders and to deliver hope and opportunity and prosperity for all Americans, but for African American communities all throughout our land.
So that term is what's getting me, man. What you think about that term, Ainswell?
Trash.
African Americans trash, ain't it?
Go. Definitely gotta go. I stopped checking that on any kind of application for at least 6 years. I put other.
Right.
And don't elaborate.
I'm walking in here.
Yeah, but man, I wanted to get on this term. I'm gonna pull up.
Black Americans have started to consider themselves as foundationally Black Americans. I like the term because I agree the term clearly defines I was born here, my parents are born here, their parents are born here, their parents are born here. And I'm claiming those people whose parents grew up under Jim Crow and the Black Codes. And that's something for me. That's a bit of pride and history that I'm sharing with people that are from a like background. And we have certain struggles and certain experiences that we share, that we could talk about and relate about. I'm economically wanting to empower my people because that's where we have the most pain. And that matters because the entire country and all of the Democratic Party are trying to co-opt and use our Blackness for all types of shit, but none of it helps us. So it's important that we use our blackness in a way that helps Black Americans, foundationally Black Americans. These are my ancestors, and this is my story.
Shout out to Tim Black, man. Standing on the business.
Shout out.
Yeah. Now we got this other, and I wouldn't say he stands, but you know, he kinda, but he's a Republican, so you know, but this is good that we got somebody that's on that side also saying the same sentiment.
Not African. Jesse Jackson said that African Americans should be how you refer to Black Americans in 1989, and then people just ran with it. I never understood the term African American. I'm not African. I've been in the United States for a very long time, born here, obviously, but my ancestors been here for a long time, since the 1600s in Virginia. So there's no African American. Okay, we're Black American. That's just what it is. So some may use that term, but I don't use that term. So I'm not really into squabbling over who could use it or not. I just say Black American. Whatever you want to call yourself is your thing. If you identify as a dinosaur, a pet gerbil, a jackrabbit, whatever, it's fine. I don't really care, but I'm gonna call myself Black American. And I think the majority of us would say the same thing. We're Black, not African. Shout out to my Africans, well, I love y'all, but we're just not y'all. Just like if you have a white person who's been here since the Nina and the Pinks and the Santa Maria talking about they got family back in the old country. What old country? You talking about Arkansas, Tennessee, Louisiana, Alabama? What old country you talking about? Ain't no old country. You're an American now. You didn't come here in the Ellis Island days. You came here in the year 1775. Jesse.
Drop your flag when you come here, man. Salute to him. But yeah, man, we dropping that turn. We dropping that turn right now. But I want to get on the chat, man. I want to get a cookout convo.
We completely justified for dropping
it. What you say, Ainsworth?
I said we completely justified for dropping it. You know what I mean? We justify for a lot, including whatever words we use when we addressing other people. Like, they worry about everybody's feelings, but wasn't nobody concerned about our feelings during our Holocaust. So you really got to miss me with that. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, in this time, from segregation after slavery was over, and we was building Black Wall Street up in the 20s, that's when they, that's when they realized we was dangerous. Like we was gonna take over right around this time right here. But it was never ours. If I left America to go to another country, I'll have to assimilate. Yeah. Big fact. Elon Musk is African American. Right. He's an African American.
Not only would they have to assimilate, but you would have to respect the people from that land. They're not going to let you just disrespect them on their land, and they tolerate it. You know what I mean? I don't know why everybody. It's funny, man. It's like everybody gaslight us. Like, they do the wildest shit, and it's cool if it's us, but if it's slightly inconvenience anybody else, everybody's up in the uproar. That should be baffling me, man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's just what I'm saying, man. And they right now they still in our talking points. I'm gonna let y'all see now. Do you realize how much hell our people been through in this hellhole? We are considered African American.
And at no point nobody came for justice. Nobody came to our aid talking about, yo, look, this is wrong, what y'all doing. Nobody.
Right.
The only
blowed up
time
our town.
yeah.
White liberals wasn't coming.
That's what I'm saying. Like the only time they remotely came close is when it was popular during the whole George Floyd John. When all the corporates, it was like, oh, it's trendy to act like we support black people. Remember that shit? When that shit happened, everybody was talking about, oh, black justice, and it faded without the black justice arriving.
Yeah. Disrespect. I'm going to show y'all this. To his talking point.
And we hear in Black History Month today, it's been viewed differently, you know.
It's important because without it, it'll be erased. So I get it. Not wanting your history to be relegated to a month, but even now, the conversation is having where people trying to make it about all black people, and they trying to lump in immigrants and everything with that. And I'm not one of these like anti-diaspora niggas. I ain't one of these like, you know, quote unquote FBA niggas. I do fall under the definition of FBA, but I don't fall under that as like a movement or a group of like constantly separating myself from other black people, regardless of where they was born. My thing is this: Black American history is extremely important. Like this country wasn't built by immigrants.
What do you mean separating yourself from other black people? That's how tribes knew what tribe they was at. What are you talking about? That don't even make no sense, bro. If you go to Africa right now, it's separated. You got different tribes that rock with, you know, and you can tell people by their tribe. Right now, Jamaican, Haitian, you got different people. We acknowledge them by their ethnicity.
He tried to dip his toe. I qualify as FBA, but I don't associate myself with FBA. The fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, why would you even say that? Like, that ain't separating ourselves. That's when you know you're a paid politician. Because there's no way we don't see nobody else got to put African before they turn. Let me let them know.
This shit was built by slaves, slave labor, and the genocide of natives. That's period, point blank. That's full stop.
Absolutely.
So it ain't nothing else to talk about. And then even when we have, Carter G. Woodson presenting Negro History Week, it was to celebrate Black Americans' contributions to this. And this was like during Reconstruction era. This is like maybe 30 years after, 30 to 50 years after the abolishment of slavery. So we talking about the history of people who were previously enslaved in America. This ain't about nobody that's coming here to pursue the American dream, right? And then what's the president's name? Was it Gerald Ford? Gerald Ford that turned it into Black History Month because he said that we need to acknowledge the history of Black Americans, African Americans' contributions to this country. So that shit is about us. And the more you try to dilute it, the more you try to all lives matter that shit, it's gonna create erasure. And honestly, like, I respect anybody who first gen, second gen, who people came over here for a better opportunity. But the knowledge, the fact of the matter is this: without Black Americans' contributions to the civil rights movement, without us putting our bodies on the line, our blood on the line, and sacrificing freedoms and everything else, without those contributions, there ain't no rights to enjoy over here.
Correct.
There ain't no American dream for you. So I think that it's extremely important to acknowledge the contributions that Black Americans have contributed to this country, and the inventions that we've created that benefit people worldwide. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we talking about the convenience of people worldwide.
Yep.
We talking about shit like FaceTime.
Yep.
So don't it make sense for people to understand who those specific people was? Like,
Think he the same one that was talking that y'all checking niggas' papers now?
Yeah. Lotus Top was good.
Talking on both sides of his neck, man.
For real. That's what he was doing. But should we want to be, if we created all of these things and we did all of these innovations, shouldn't we want to be making sure that we get credit?
We talking about refrigerator trucks, air brake systems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like things that are extremely important, like Lewis Latimer and the filament for the light. Like, there ain't no lights on me without Lewis Latimer. Granville T. Woods, like, bro, there's people that like really changed the world that came out of slavery. That shit don't got nothing to do with nothing else. Like, that shit needs to be acknowledged. And if you have an issue with Black Americans centering ourselves and our history, and you don't want to acknowledge that, then like, shit, you basically doing the same shit that white supremacists do. Try not to acknowledge our history, try to dilute or water it down or erase it. It is very specific, and it is a very specific group that sacrificed and contributed to that, and that should be acknowledged. And when anybody else got to celebrate themselves, we don't step on that shit. We let you have that. So like, let us have our shit. It's more important now than ever because people want to erase it, because books are being banned, because history is being revised.
He trying to jump on the talking points because he couldn't, we overshadowing everybody with his FBA stuff. He had to get on our talking points to be relevant, or they wouldn't even be relevant.
I want to know front of that hat.
He always got these weird hats, ain't it? Like,
if it's gonna be a microphone.
Supreme Court just shut down illegal voting in the elections with voter ID. Dems are cooked like brisket. Family rights on historical narrative. I'm trying to see what y'all seeing in the chat. But we're gonna let them close it out.
To the situation with Shabuzi where he's saying like this country was built by immigrants, that's some bullshit. It's just not true. You know what I mean? Immigrants have contributed to this society, but we talking about that in the last 75 years. When we talking about 407 years of Black American history, that we forced migration, enslavement. This is like human trafficking. If we chalk that up to immigration, then we chalk that up to it being a choice. Then we do away with the atrocities committed by the Spaniards and the Europeans. And I'm not going for that shit, period. So yeah, it's a very important. And we should celebrate it every day. But if there's been a month dedicated to that for that specific cause, that need to stay instated.
Absolutely.
I'm a black.
See, he can't stay. He flip-flopping. He flip-flopping, fam. I tell you, you can't tell me how I am, boy. Salute below this tide in the building. What's good, family? I got Kenny Rochelle all on there. We in the building, fam. Y'all know how we do, Ainswell. So why are they flip-flopping, Ainswell? What you think, man? They like, they jumping back on the trail.
Man, to be honest, it could be a few things. One, you could definitely be an agent, but at the same time, sometimes this is what it looked like when you throwing stages of enlightenment. You start off a coon until you get some more information, then you find out, oh shit, maybe I was on the wrong side after all. Some people could. I'm not counting that out. Like some people might evolve like that, but I ain't. Like I don't know when these videos was made, so I can't really tell before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dang. Well, yeah, man. Let's see what talk about this delineation.
FBA all day, team non-deportable. So it's seeming to me that when we say fuck you, die slow, right? As a foundational Black American, not all of you is anti-FBA. Has anything bad to say about FBA? Any bad thoughts? Fuck you. You guys still think we're playing, don't you? You guys still think it's just some foobar fubbery, huh? Y'all just think that we just kidding and we just some clowns and we just blowing smoke. Y'all really don't believe when we say who cares about your fucking flags? Who cares about your Bad Bunny? Who gives a fucking shit about your culture, right? Who gives?
We saying drop the flag. Drop the flags.
He's snapping.
He definitely snapped though. Let him cook.
This is shit about you loving your fucking country, flying your flags in mine. Fuck you. Who gives a shit what you have to say, right? The only time we ever are concerned with any of you motherfuckers who's non-FBA, not just white people, the brownies, the reddies, the blackies, the greenies, even some fucking purples, right? We wouldn't think twice about you motherfuckers if you wouldn't even come to our spaces. We don't care about you. It's not the fact that we hate you, but the fact that you guys hate us is in the forefront, right? And we don't care why. You guys can make all the excuses. Well, it's because of this. In Africa, they'll say, well, they taught me how to be like that. Bullshit. They didn't in Africa. They didn't teach you that was bad. They didn't teach you that was shitty. They didn't teach you that was fatherless and Akadas. When I was in the Navy, all I saw was beautiful murals of me. Not me personally, but Michael Jordan. Keep telling you, when I was in France and Italy in the Navy, I went to the Gulf twice. Them motherfuckers thought I was Magic Johnson, man. Them motherfuckers asking me for autograph. They thought I was a star, just a sailor. You see? Don't let these motherfuckers tell you in their homelands where they're taught bad about us. I see murals of Malcolm X everywhere. Cuba, everywhere. Isn't that where that one cat's from? Everywhere I see Negroes of us. But over here, we ain't got none of them, so they got to force feed it down our throats. And we're tired of it. Fuck all of you. Okay? All of you. Why don't y'all understand that yet? Y'all be calling Tariq with these excuses, be calling Alpha, be calling Elite. Y'all be trying to cuss me out. Fuck you. It's over. Those days are done. Those you will not shame us out of our lineage. Because this is all it is, foundational Black Americans. All we're doing, I'm going to put it in a really simplified terms. Everybody who used to want to steal the Harriet Tubmans and Malcolm X's and want to take credit for them. Then on the other side was the whites, who never gave a fuck about them and were the ones who took them out. All we're doing as foundational Black Americans, Team Not Deportable, is honoring them.
Team Not Deportable.
That's all we're doing. And since we're honoring our own, these other motherfuckers take that shit as hating them. Who cares? Stop explaining yourself, foundational Black Americans. There are billions of people. Remember, we're only 43 million. I say, there's enough of me to fill up Kansas. That says 10 toes down on FBA ground. Where's y'all shit? Where you at? Enough to fill up Kansas City. And you got billions of people all over the world who will just be on our big, black, fuzzy nuts. And it's just fucking creepy. And it's beyond creepy now. Now it's like, who fucking cares? If Bad Bunny did not take you FBA niggas on the other side of that fence, I'm talking FBA, who was like, oh, you niggas do, you cuss too much, and do you're this, and do you're stupid, and you're way out of whack. What do you mean, man? We all look the same. We're not united, blah, 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 blah. We kept telling y'all, we united when they fucking up. But the minute they get an award, the minute they get a win, it's for the immigrants. The minute they get a win, then they separate themselves from us. So these motherfuckers have been delineating from us forever. So it's time to stop giving them our awards. It's time to stop letting them into our music. It's time to stop signifying these motherfuckers with our own shit. Okay? If, like Tariq says, if we're not there, it's no good. Brother Phil, if we ain't out there, it's no good. To the winner, we ain't going to be out there, so it's going to fucking fail. Fuck all of y'all, man. If you're not FBI, I don't give a fuck what color you are, what lineage you are, what town you're from, what city you're from. If you got anything bad to say about the Harriet Tubmans, the Malcolm X's, and the Nate Turners, which is me, not you.
Yeah, y'all, we're going to have to put, I like that, 10 toes down on FBA ground. We're going to have to rock with that. We're going to have to put them on some shirts, man.
Fuck you. And I don't understand why y'all motherfuckers still think we playing. The last line of defense to save the white people's soul is reparations. Once that repair is made, then we can kind of get off their asses because we won't have to rely on them as much for anything because it'll be all ours again. But for the brownies, I don't know what can save y'all's asses because y'all kiss Mr. Charlie's ass, try to replace my ass. We woke up delineated from your ass. Now your asses is going back home. Are crying to us because you're all the fuck alone. I'm just an Akata, right? White people.
I'm just a pants-bagging thug. George Floyd died a fentanyl.
Brownies, reddies, yellows.
We're just lazy ass Akatas, fatherless and on drugs and don't want to work.
All that shit. You're right. You're goddamn right. And enjoy this adventure all on your own. I don't care if you fucking go home, but on my land, you no longer will fucking roam. Y'all know who either way.
10 toes down on FBA ground. Y'all see how standing on business.
I ain't got the sound effects yet.
Right.
But dog, he cooked on that, John. You don't hear me eating? You know what I mean? He just cooked the whole meal for me. God dang.
Yeah, he was standing on it, for real.
I can't find one fault in what he was saying, man.
Have y'all
Like,
noticed?
all of that is justified, man.
Starting to get a lot of immigrant tellers in the league now. Yo, the same with NBA, bro. Both of the league, NFL and NBA, they're starting to get other people from other countries because I think they feel that we ain't getting in there. They don't have us sucked into it like they used to. So it's like, that's why they starting to pay the college players. It's like they're trying to keep them in there with their money.
want to see if they can do it without us.
Yeah, but it ain't. It's going. If they don't have us in there, it's gonna be boring. They don't even got football in these people's countries. You know, they got basketball, but 10 toes, bro.
Whatever you remove us from is going to fail.
Yeah, because it ain't
It
got.
don't matter what it is, what industry, what field of science, none of that. Whatever you take us out of, you're doomed.
Fact. It's not gonna get the attention no more. That's why. That's why we integrated. That's the main reason for us integrating. But let's get um get some a little bit of Black history, man, on this. Got y'all.
Hold on. Did we? I don't remember if you touched on the whole Black History Month thing, like as far as us relegating that specifically to us
What you mean? Oh
and
yeah,
excluding non-FBAs from Black History Month.
you're right. They trying to like give it to people from Africa too, and say a lot of different things.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
Yeah, they trying to bring all Black in there. And check this out. Let's
Happy Black History Month. Let's talk about Congo and Black history. Do you know this man? If you don't know him, that's okay. I'll tell you about him. His name was George Washington Williams. He was born in 1841, and he was an African American historian, journalist, a lawyer, and human rights activist. George Washington Williams is responsible for telling the world about the atrocities that were being faced by native Congolese people under the reign of King Leopold II of Belgium. He was the whistleblower who told the world about the forced labor, the systematic amputations, the arson of entire villages, all of the deplorable conditions that the native Congolese people were living under, were being put through in the Congo Free State that King Leopold II had taken as his personal property. In 1890, he wrote an open letter to Leopold and the president, then Benjamin Harrison of the United States, and to the world, alerting them, calling everybody to action. As a result of this international appeal and international public pressure, spearheaded by Williams, the Belgian state was forced to take away the Congo Free State from the personal possession of Leopold. These atrocities were brought to light, were exposed because of the work that George Washington Williams did. His bravery, his courageous humanitarian work inspired the work of successive humanitarian organizations that were founded around the Congo. So George Washington Williams, remember his face, remember his name, celebrate him. This is a remarkable ancestor. This is a remarkable piece of Black American history, Black history that we should be celebrating this month and always. Thank you for listening, and Free Congo.
talking about free Congo. Salute, Lotus Tie. What's good?
Hey y'all. Did she say ancestor as in her ancestor?
I don't know. I think she was maybe because she sound like she from Congo. She don't sound like she's from over here in the West.
I mean, she looks like she's from Congo, but what I mean is she most definitely said ancestor as in her ancestor. And that's the problem with that African American term, for sure.
Yes, most definitely. It sounds
Agreed.
right. They tie us to them now. It's like, oh yes, that's my ancestor. You know.
Exactly. I can't stand it. I'm done. I can't do it. Did y'all hear about what's going on in about ICE pulling out in Minnesota?
Pulling out?
Yeah.
No, I gotta pull it up. No.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. So the Department of Justice confirmed that they will be now denaturalizing um, immigrants, and they're going to be processing it through the civil courts, not through the criminal courts. So that means that they can't go in and try and go back and basically fight it. So anything that they do, any crime that happens to be committed, they will be subject to having to be prosecuted in civil court and then have to go to jail. It makes sense.
Right.
You don't need ICE at that point. They're coming for you either way it goes, and they're gonna meet you at at the steps of the courthouse.
Mm.
Come on
Right.
with it.
Pull that up.
Clock that.
But did you see about the FBA hate we had? Let me pull that up though. Did you see about the FBA hater girl?
You talking about that big back African?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about she's talking about she wanted to strap a bomb to her chest and just ice Minnesota. Let's see.
You check your Discord?
Oh, I didn't check it today.
I found out who she was. I
You
said,
did.
do with that information what you will.
You a
No.
legend, sis.
Oh shoot, you did. That was tonight. You just put that up, huh? Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Nah, because that's some
Partners in
serious.
crime.
Yeah, that's a serious offense,
Y'all know
man.
we investigate.
Salute.
This the new law
Wow.
enforcement, man. We the
Wow.
new law.
That's crazy. So this is what you talking about. You could just leave Minnesota after murdering 2 Americans. Hmm.
Yeah, Kimmy, I found her, girl. I found her.
I just seen what y'all put up there. Salute to the water gang. Y'all is on point. Got information and everything.
Yeah. Kimmy says she'll be right. BRB.
Salute. We got real investigators, man. This is crazy. But yeah, we standing on the
We laughing and joking about it, but that was a serious.
Are you a man? What you said, Answell?
No, I said that. I mean, we was laughing and joking about what she was saying and what she looked like, but that was like a very serious offense.
Yeah, you're right. Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
For real. She need to definitely, because if we would have did that, we would have been looking at 40 years.
That's a terroristic threat. We might not get out.
Right. For real. Great investigation. Yeah, man. In our Discord, y'all, it goes down. Salute. But check this out. Y'all remember this when I showed y'all.
Energy, like we should rip people apart from their family. Are you a man?
Wow.
Wow, is that a question?
Wow.
Okay. How do you feel about ripping people from their family? Does that feel good?
Fucking house nigga in here.
Sir, I need to move.
Fucking house nigga working for the fucking KKK. Why are you calling a woman a man?
So y'all see how they feel about her.
We don't have nothing to do with whatever's going over there in Minnesota. We don't have jack crap to do with it. Leave us out of it. We are not the light bulbs.
But it's crazy how they calling them the N-word because they ain't on their side. Now they racist towards them. That's crazy.
Them whistles be taking me out in the back, dog.
Them Karens. Karens with the whistles.
That should be killing me, man. JB just
They share the
blaring.
same oppression. I always tell people the day
For real. Check this
I
out.
always tell people the day the Latino, African American, Asian, and other communities realize that they share the same oppressor is the day we start winning. Because we are the majority in this country now. We have the ability to take over this country and to do what is needed for everyone and to make things fair. But the
Somebody born in China. I can't take them serious. Now we have to worry about bushmeat bombers. Call dog, you wild for that one, man. I'm starting to feel like I should try to take on our old girl before she gets to me. Real man. Man, we gonna listen. We finna notify the correct people. I don't trust nobody from the CCP. Yeah, and I brought him up, Gene Wu, and we got Michelle Wu. They down with the Chinese party. But too late. They already down with us. Yeah. But Ameswell, what you think, man? You think he a op? He's a op?
Man, all these people want to play the oppressor Olympics.
They
You know what I
want to play.
mean?
Yeah.
They all want to. Oh, I was oppressed. Everybody want. It's. I'm not taking none of these motherfuckers serious,
For real.
man. Like it's all just insanity to me. Like y'all, you don't have a grievance, bro. Sit your ass down. Get you some rice or something, man.
For real. He trying to start a riot. Right. You trying to get China. Lotus Ty, what you think, Lotus?
Historically, they have been kept out of the United States of America for a reason. That's all I have to say about that man there.
Right. You saying that they've been kicked out of the United States for a reason?
No, what I'm saying is that they were prevented from even coming into the United States of America because they've always been an adversary. Even when most of the white Europeans were coming over, in droves by the millions for years, 27 years, I think up to 45 years to be exact, by the millions, they weren't able to. Yes, Tania, girl, I don't know if y'all have been keeping up, but at least for the last, all throughout COVID, y'all remember, I wonder how many people are eating crow. And I know he was probably joking, or it came off to a joke to us. But DJT, Donald J. Trump, remember what he was calling COVID, the Wuhan flu, and all of those, or kung fu. All of the jokes he had
Right.
regarding COVID, and that it came out of a lab. There have been so many people from the CCP that are getting all of these samples to be able to basically poison the agriculture, the farming fields in the United States of America.
Facts.
And they do it under education. And how they're doing it is they come here, oh, we're here to get an education, right? As they all do. We're here to get an education. We're here to go to school and yada 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 for whatever type of visa that they have. I don't know if they fall under the one of the H1 type visas,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, a lot of them have been in the news lately. I think one girl was sentenced to like 50 years or so in prison. One finally finished serving her time, and she was in the process of being deported like a month or so ago. But this has been going on kind of up under our noses the last 5 or 6 years. But you guys know that they have been buying up a lot of the farmland as well.
Right.
And was it Arizona, chat, where that one, I think mayor or representative, basically came on the news and was like, no, if you're Chinese, if you're foreign born, you cannot buy land here. They were literally taking their land back and or making them sell it.
That's what we got to
So,
do. We can't have China. You can't be able to buy land here and you're not from the land. That's something that got to change.
right. Yeah, Herschel, it's definitely been going on longer. I feel that COVID, though, because it was so much going on, it was so much going on. Like the last thing we were kind of thinking about is what these people that are coming into the States and disguising themselves as students, you know what I mean? So, mm-hmm. Yep, cow dog. They were definitely near the military bases.
because they soldiers.
Exactly. And not to forget to mention, along the borders, all of they dropped their itinerary from their plane rides from those Asian countries, China, one of them included. They dropped their passports. They drop their official IDs. They leave their birth certificates. They leave all of this stuff at the border. When you go along the border, you see piles and piles of this stuff. And they come here and they assume new identities. So I think one content creator said they're like cats. They have 9 lives. You know, they messed up their lives and threw that away, and then they come here and assume, new identities.
Right.
Facts.
We definitely do that.
And that's been going on for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how do we stop that? How do we stop them from getting them identities though?
We can't. I think you know what? I think we can. But not only should immigration be metered, immigrants that are coming from countries that will be uncooperative with the United States of America, you can't come here.
Mm.
You can't come here. Oh, you don't have ID, you don't have this. Send their asses on over there to El Salvador to that prison. Send them to Laos or whatever these other African countries that they have these agreements with immediately. Stop playing
Yeah.
around with these people. Don't think that they can come in here and use birth tourism because that's why they come here. That's one of the number reason the Chinese come here. The same
Have a
as
baby
the
here.
his right, the same as the Latinos. But see, it's easier for them to do it because they have proximity to the United States of America's border.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just easier for them to get here. The Chinese
It's
and
hard.
the other Asians, they have to fly from their countries into Mexico and then trek through
Big
the
fact.
what is it, the Darien Gap and through Mexico to get here.
Right.
So it needs to be a no nonsense. We're not, effing around with you guys.
Facts.
And that's how it's gonna have to be.
Birth and tourism. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta get that. We gotta get that up out of here.
Right, right. Like I mentioned the other day, what they do is they come here. Not only do they have not only were they having their children here, they'll be here 2 decades. They'll be here 20 years. Wait until that child turns 18. Once they hit 18, then they use their 18-year-old to basically um garner sponsorship through them for direct citizenship.
Mm-hmm.
So they fly under the radar for 20 years. They work, use your social security number, and you're wondering what the hell's going on with your stuff. And this is what they do.
That's crazy. The making of a tether. Damn. What the hell Black Magic doing in here?
hmm Yep, Kimmy, they're definitely coming through Mexico. That's who I'm saying. That's whose passports and birth certificates and itineraries I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the
Good
Mexicans. You
afternoon.
know
I'm
the
Sheriff Kevin
Mexicans
McVeigh with
walked.
the
Mm.
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. With me today is the Special Agent in charge of the FBI, Christopher Delzato, the Chairman of the Clark County Commission, Commissioner Michael Naft, and then Deputy Chief of the Fire Department,
Making
Chief
of a
Holden.
tether sound like a
First
movie.
off, I would like to just make sure that our Southern Nevada community clearly understands this, that this is an isolated incident and there is no threat to the public as we stand here today. Our joint investigation early
Sounded
this
real
morning
good,
at approximately 5:51 began when the LVMPD SWAT team served a search warrant on a house on Sugar Springs Drive in Northeast Las Vegas. The warrant was related to information that a possible biological laboratory was inside of the residence. At the same time, our partners from the FBI searched their nearby home on Temple View Drive. There was no threat found at that home. And as you'll notice playing next to me while I'm talking, you'll see some of the video from our two SWAT teams conducting those raids. However, at the Sugar Springs Drive home, our teams went inside and found evidence of possible biological material, including refrigerators with vials containing unknown liquids. Our all-hazard armor team is working hand in hand along with all of the hazmat teams locally, along with the FBI, the fire departments, and all of our state partners to ensure proper
Oh my gosh, they found a lot. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Push us on the algorithm. I will appreciate it.
recovery and mitigation of these items. This is an extremely complex investigation, obviously involving multiple agencies and a tremendous amount of resources. I want to make sure that those folks that live up there in that northeast area have a clear understanding that the very large first responder presence will likely remain in this neighborhood for several hours and potentially even days. This has to be a slow and methodical process by design. We have to take these.
This was like last week.
Yep. It's crazy how they had the sound go out. I don't want us to hear no more, but yeah.
That's all we need to see, huh?
Shout out to Tania. She brought us this, man. They found this crazy dude.
Is that his face?
Uh-huh, that's him right there. Let me get to his face. And this is what they doing. Jabezu.
Damn. He look crazy.
Busted?
Yeah.
He's like a movie villain.
Why does he have a mask on? Interesting. With
He
all
was
of
in
those
that lab.
vials and cooking up some stuff.
He was in that lab with them chemicals that'll blow your head off. He had
Oh
to
my
protect.
gosh.
It's another dude. It's another dude too. International spy. That's what I'm
Prosecute and
saying.
deport immediately.
Starbucks said the small hats are the Russians that have been paying these tethers, not Putin. For your information, the small hats are Russian and Ukraine born. Yeah.
These
Yeah.
the people that they wanted us to crash out for, though.
I'm not crashing out for no immigrants. And I better not see none of my FBA out there or I'm snatching you personally.
Tell all my youngins, man, y'all better stay your ass out that street.
She said people almost died trying to recover some of the chemical. This the stuff they found in them.
Are they mixing those vials? Oh my God. That's the wrong thing you want to do. Them need to be individually packaged.
This just the
My
stuff he was willing to show us.
right. My professor died at the school. Mm, exactly. That's why I said, why does he have that mask on?
Yeah, that's some real stuff they dealing with.
They have
Shoot.
on hazmat suits, clean air filters, and they can't even, wow, and still almost died. Yeah.
That's crazy. They got COVID, y'all. They got COVID. They trying to put another pandemic.
2.0.
They're
Mm-hmm.
trying to poison the food, the agriculture. That's pure hate right there.
Yeah. Illegal biolab. That's what it was. Linked to the
He asked
CCP.
Congress to write shows the man suspected of running an illegal biolab in Las Vegas was known to have ties to our area and Nevada as early as 2023. A company connected to David He, who's in federal custody in California, connected to a lab in Reedley, owns this home raided Saturday. Inside, police and the FBI finding refrigerators and suspected biological material.
Why is it that 3 years later we are just finding them?
That's a great question. I mean, honestly, the federal response in Reedley was very slow.
Slow because that federal report and leadership in Reedley say
Really,
the federal
nigga?
government
Slow.
ignored them, even as officials found pathogens like HIV and malaria. Nicole Ziva is the city manager.
I don't know where the FBI's focus was. Obviously, not Vegas.
She says her teams found He's ties to Las Vegas from simple searches, but it appears any further federal investigation stopped at the state line.
Las
He got
Vegas
them
is
cocaine frames on.
documents from 3 years ago and a congressional report, and that it wasn't until someone called with a tip about this possible biolab that now it is exposed.
I guess to be honest
I
with
was
you, I
about
am
to say that.
disappointed. I think our staff uncovered a lot that could have been followed up on.
In light of the discovery here, Kylie is pushing to close a loophole limiting information the federal government receives about labs, whether licensed or not. He's pushing Congress to pass a new law to review records and strengthen oversight.
We don't know what other ones might be out there that are linked to this same group or other, individuals connected to the Chinese Communist Party or anywhere else.
Ties to China and exactly what was happening in the lab here remain unanswered questions that are all part of the investigation. And that includes what pathogens, if any, Metro and the FBI seized. Right now, a lab is testing them, and we don't exactly know when we will see those results.
Yeesh. Salute, man. Y'all smash that like button. J Money, what's good, family? Yeah,
What was he planning to do with the HIV?
right. He was trying to get somebody sick. They probably was trying it on animals and seeing testing different, all kind of weird stuff.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. It's illegal. I wouldn't be surprised if they're out there trying that shit on humans,
For real.
unbeknownst to them, and then all of a sudden they end up with them 3 letters.
With the joke, you better stay taking foreign threats very seriously. This is why we got to take these foreign threats seriously. Yeah, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
They already threatening us. They bringing medicines over here to blow stuff up. It's like we be acting like we in that war, but it seems like we at war. We gotta act like
It's a very cold war. They want to keep you entertained while they action.
right, going like you ain't even knowing it's a war.
Yep.
They just it's crazy.
Oh, metamorphosis. You said, how is he getting all the materials?
Mm-hmm.
From one of the specials that I saw, what they were doing is that they were getting it directly from China, and China was sending it here. But how they were doing it is they would say, and excuse me, y'all, but you know, they like the box would say they're sending women's underwear, so like panties and bras and just weird stuff like that, and that's in a shoebox, and that's how they were sending it over.
Mm-hmm.
But see, you have to declare things when you're sending it through the mail. So from what I've heard, that was one way that they were doing it. When that one female got prosecuted, that's how they were doing it with her.
Mm. Yeah, I remember they had anthrax. Remember that, girl?
Sending it through the mail.
Yeah. Something
But
like
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Nail it. But yeah, we gotta start taking this stuff serious, ain't well.
I agree, man. Like they want to be concerned with everybody's feelings. Look what all's going on. Why they concerned about everybody's feelings and separating families and all that. They conducting all-out warfare. Just because you don't see the bombs and all that stuff going on in your face, don't mean that they ain't trying to take your head off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They can come over here just as evil as they want, smiling in your face, and too many people be going for it. But we own it though. Like the FBA, we hold it down.
Yeah, for real. We
They're
definitely
also doing it through the gender wars. When the gender wars were kind of, had their run.
Absolutely.
That was them. And honestly, Elon with him, I don't know what it's called, you guys, because I don't have X. But when he introduced where you're able to see where they downloaded their apps from and from what countries, it was mostly like from India and Nigeria. And so they were cosplaying as black women and FBA men, but they were never they were never FBA men or women.
fact. No, yeah, that's fact. They definitely did that.
Welcome to America.
Wait, what?
My point is the narrative.
What?
What just happened?
What?
I'm gonna play it again. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Watch this.
Welcome to America. Tell me what you're thinking.
Just so much.
Kleenexes, please.
I've always I've always been interested in history and the history of Black people. I took Afrocentric classes at U of L.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Wait, move
Is this a skit?
metamorphosis.
Is this a skit?
Are those shackles?
It gotta be a skit, man. It's crazy.
It looked like she was doing the robot in the beginning.
It seemed like she crying for real. She was about to cry. Let's see.
My grandma lived at 2821 West Kentucky Street. I've read so many books, and now I belong to a church that's primarily African American, and I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Cry like that, you give me back everything you stole.
My people are
Welcome to
original.
America.
Shit. Why do they do that as if there wasn't an like slavery wasn't within the United States of America prior to there being a transatlantic slave trade? Why do
Right.
they do
The
that?
narrative. Yeah, it's like they trying to push this African narrative on us. Like, they got us off of the ship. Boy TV, what's good, man? He didn't even care. He talking about, welcome to America. How do you feel? Like, what you think how they feel? They ain't got no feeling.
He gave her one of them one of them thick ass paper towels that Trump was throwing at them.
Bounty Joe.
He gave her the chain.
Said, how you feel?
Crazy, man. That's what they doing. They want to make people. I mean, everything but let's give us our reparations. Why don't she talk about? She talking about she read all them books. Why are you going up there marching and talking about reparations for us?
Because they'll forever be willfully ignorant to the fact that that their ancestors came over through Ellis Island and were processed to be part of the labor pools.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all on welfare. Let's talk about that. Mm. And she cried.
Boo-hooing right there in front of him.
They should don't nobody but them.
So why was she crying? As if like she was forced to put on chains. Oh my God.
Patriarch, and she talks about how these record labels treated Destiny. Not say that you love African American people while hating the South. I just finished reading Miss
Shout out to the Sulani, man. Tania, man. There's your people in the building right here.
Tina's memoir Matriarch, and she talks about how these record labels treated Destiny's Child poorly, not just because they were Black, but because they were also Southern. This made me think of the pervasive anti-Southern discourse that I'm seeing so much on social media. On one end, we see so much of Southern culture being appropriated and even celebrated with Beyonce's Cowboy Carter, but then we also see so many people who have such a disregard for the South. A huge part of Jim Crow and segregation was physically keeping African American people in the South. And yes, we had multiple great migrations, but the majority of African American people still live in the South. And because the South is last in education, because the South has such huge income inequality because of slavery and segregation, that is still impacting the African American community to this day. I saw a video of a young woman talking about how she was at a Juneteenth event and there was no African American Southern culture represented at that event, and people were trying to come for her in the comments. Juneteenth is literally a Southern and African American holiday. And then I saw another video of a young woman asking why there aren't any African
For real, that African American.
Oh my God.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Don't be
American
cringeworthy.
beauty influencers. And someone made a response talking about that in order to have that, people have to respect and appreciate Southern culture. We even see this during election time because most Southern states tend to be red. People just want to throw them away and say, forget about the South. They're red anyways. Nobody cares about what they got going on. When in fact, the people who stand to be harmed the most are in those states. This anti Southern rhetoric is extremely harmful to the African American community.
She must be from
What?
the South.
I really don't know where her aim is coming from because it's really not making
We gonna
sense.
put a petition. Yeah, we're gonna put a petition with that African American. You get fined. You get fined $100 every time you call somebody that.
It's about to be a racial slur.
Right.
Like that $5 fine, $5 fine.
For real. We ain't having it. First class citizen put. I wouldn't be surprised if the host is second generation, third generation immigrant. What? Oh man, we're gonna have to boot you up out of here.
Oh no. What?
First class citizen. Bury African American. Yeah, bury that. We're gonna bury it. And they're making sure they say it too, especially the political people. Let's see, second generation, third generation. Oh, what they do? Let me pull up something more.
Must have got him up out of here.
The new N word. Oh yeah, that's the new N word, man. Yeah, for real.
Yes, sir.
We frowning up on you. You say that. It should be a fine, no cap. For real, like what
First
when
class
you say it,
citizen, the first.
disrespectful. You putting another land on my land. You basically colonizing me with a name.
And we already let y'all know what it is.
Right. I already let you know, like, yo, that's not my name.
We know where we from. Jiggy's up.
Right. They know they can be kicked out and blacks can't. They feel less than now and upset about it. Yeah. That's their way of tethering on to an identity and a culture of people that's not, their own.
Lisa Bone, yeah. She put I understood I use African American a lot. Yeah. Don't, y'all don't use that for no other. Nobody else has that. We're the only one that has to have African before it. So
Yeah, the ones with the African ancestry, they don't call African.
right.
Let's keep it a being.
That's
Where did all of the 97%
Tia.
of the African slaves from Africa come from? Or where did they go to?
Big facts.
South America and the Caribbean. Y'all calling the wrong people AAs.
For real.
Don't got no Jamaican African.
We're trying to make us African, eh?
No Haitian African. None of
Remember
that.
how they did Toby on Roots? They was like, "What's your name?" That's how they do it with the African American. I'm American. I'm FBA. No, you not. Your name, you African American.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they meant.
Yeah, because by us not going by that term, they have nothing to tether to. There's nothing that solidifies them being here. When we're not getting up and fighting for them, they have nothing. And we're okay with that. I believe so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It ain't even that we don't want them to have nothing. We want y'all to go home and do it. Go home and have everything. Build it. You seen how it's done here. Go home and do it. Cut the dumb shit out, the tribalism, all that goofy shit. Get them colonizers out of there and handle your business.
They can have what they need in their homelands. Not off of our dime. We're not doing it.
Right.
Lisa Bone put in there like, don't get upset until you teach. Some people don't know.
Lisa, are you a white, a Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountains?
She said before, she was like, understood. I use African American a lot. I understand now. So she understand that we saying it taking us off of this land. So she say.
Don't get upset until you teach. No one's upset. What do you mean?
Toby me put they are so mad about it.
This got to be the most graceful upset I've ever seen.
Right? Nobody's upset about anything. We're saying we don't like the term. It's not our responsibility to teach everyone else. Just like we picked up books and researched and we know who we are, that's the same thing that anybody has the God given right to do.
Mm-hmm.
These books are at your fingertips now. Everything's digitized. You want to research something, look into the Library of Congress. Don't get mad at us when most people, a lot of people have went to college. You know how to research. You paid tuition to learn how to research. We took English 101, 102, 103, and etc. We also learned research in high school and how to do it properly. How we only use .gov, .edu, and reputable sources for information. So
Mm-hmm.
nobody's mad, darling.
We just watching y'all all act the fool. Yeah.
Right. They giving us all of this. They giving us all of this other news instead of I wish we would have been on it like that. So when we was coming up, because a lot of this was brainwashing. That's what they doing with the schools. It's like they brainwashing.
Yeah, we were never meant to integrate. The books that they have, that they, the curriculums that they had to teach their students, they've always had them. And so that was basically their fantasies and their fairy tales that they taught their children. So it benefited their children. And then when integration happened, it was like, oh, okay, great. Um, we're just integrating you into our school systems. They're not obligated to teach you your history. You know what I mean? We have to understand that these these people, dominant society themselves are immigrants. So how is an immigrant that came over here in the 1900s and their ancestors going to tell you who your people are?
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm.
Yo, I don't know if some people could tell, but actually I know a lot of people can tell just by looking out their window. We already won though. We already won, man. We just gotta work on ourselves and stay out of the dumb shit.
Girl,
We
why
already
are you windmilling in the chat? I'm so sorry, Metamorphosis. What do you mean being a teacher? I am a teacher. What are you talking about?
Somebody in the chat named Metamorphosis?
Isn't that who is on stage right now with us?
No, you talking about Ainswell?
Oh, shoot, my bad.
Like,
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Rock Car, what's good, family? No,
Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I'm so sorry.
I
I
was
keep
finna break
reading
up,
everybody's names.
bro. But y'all see what happened with Homeland Security and Cardi B this time.
No,
What?
what happened?
I got it
They
right
pick
there on the
her up?
screen. So Homeland Security is going back and forth with Cardi B over them saying as long as she don't drug and rob our agents, we'll consider that an improvement over the past behavior. So they came to a show, and then Cardi B responded saying that if we're talking about drugs, let's talk about Epstein and friends drugging underage girls and graping them. Why y'all don't want to talk about the Epstein files? All right, Cardi.
Girl, everything don't need a response.
Cardi better focus on working on her
Don't
stage.
give them a reason, Cardi. Do not give them a reason.
Is she from Dominican Republic or something? Where's she from?
She crashing out.
Not here.
Her tour not selling. Her and her man, her and her second baby daddy not doing good. And Homeland Security on her tail.
For real.
Crazy how everybody come here to the land of the people with no culture, but then get rich, acting like a or attempting to impersonate us in our culture, but then still be mad and hating. Should be funny.
Lisa, find somebody else to argue with. It is about nobody's on here. You're the one saying what you're saying. You're the one that's saying, making it seem like I'm saying that you can't be a teacher. What do you mean? I'm saying I am a teacher, but you, as a grown woman, it is your responsibility for you to learn yourself. The teaching is in Rob and Rob having this platform up right now, making us all aware.
Hmm. Right. What's she saying? Come call in. Blood money in the building. If they deported Cardi, I would be the happiest person in the world. We already
She's
got it.
already on the FBA block list.
Mhm. Lisa, so we can get a clear objective of what you're talking about. Shout out to Goddess in the building. I see the circle S by your name. But Lisa Bone, call in cause you know so we can understand what you're talking about. Cause you're saying fellowship and teaching. We trying to
Fellowship. That word is giving me sinners right now. We come to fellowship.
Levon said, I know I'm late, but did y'all see the video about the tether who said she wanted to strap up with the pow pows and unalive all FBAs? Yeah, we tapped on that. We tapped on that.
She said
Go
something.
on and click in the Discord.
Lisa, come on and holler at us, man. We want to hear what you talking about. Caramel Brown. Lisa said she Caramel Brown. Don't mix up with that Snow Bunny game.
That
Caramel
fellowship.
Brown can mean anything. She said everything but FBA. I'm Caramel.
Lisa sound like a tetherism.
That's that fake black and brown coalition.
Black Magic. You know, we got, man, we love the haters. Black Magic, Rio. It's good to have the haters always in the chat. What facts? Lisa Bone, come call in so we can get what you talking about.
No, don't let her call in. Little Big Mama says she got 2 minutes. And I was at 9:16. There's one left.
What facts? She put what facts? Black Magic said this shit a game. What is you talking about? Man, listen, your politicians in real gangs. That's what you need to be talking about. They repping all kind of sorority groups and what you want to call this a game. Don't do it, Lisa. FBA honor. Salute, man. Lisa don't wanna. Lisa don't want to call them. They two tethers flocking together. Yeah. Right. The act of tethered
It's
behavior.
9:18. It's 9:18.
Black Magic said, "Don't do it, Lisa. Reconsider. Read some literature."
Oh my God.
Y'all be coming up here and ain't read no book on history or nothing and be thinking you just gonna come in and say some shit. Please, we need a 2-book minimum, man. 2-book minimum, please.
Yeah, that a 2-book minimum.
Got more than 2 books.
For real, before you speak, bro. At least we gotta pick the books too. You might listen to some African American stuff.
We come to fellowship. Here's this gold.
Don Jeter, what's good, family? Shout out to Don Jeter, man. Hey, we get on, bro. Yeah, nah, that's true. I'm just talking on bro him. The white folks got the real game. For real. But bro, by you saying that and doing that, is people spraying us saying that we a hate group. They saying all of this craziness, bro. Y'all gonna get us locked up, bro, saying all this crazy stuff. That's my dog, Don Jeter, man. Yeah, y'all gonna get us, y'all gonna get the police kicking our doors in for real off of some fake stuff.
Exactly, cow dog. Talking fellowship sounds like she handing out Watchtower books. Right. She them Irish that rolled up on the jute joint in Sinners. Come fellowship with us.
Salute first class citizen, man. We have to make sure that we push back every time they use our struggles to equate with intruders getting deported. Sick of it.
Straight up.
What you on that?
Black Magic, you are crazy as hell. Go sit in the corner.
I don't like the word unity in here. Bro, that's how we unifying right now. What did you
No,
mean?
he's saying least Miss Caramel Brown's sentiments. She said that. I think.
No, Lisa said that. She ain't call in, but she shot and left.
No, remember she had a 2-minute warning. Either hit the link or get booted. It's 9:21. She said that at 9:16. I'm assuming Lisa gone.
Lisa, you gotta come in and defend yourself. Where she at? She gone. She done threw the rock and took off. Phew. Dang. Salute, yeah, man. We on it. Y'all sound like it. No lie, bro, but I still stop saying shit like that. I ain't think of it like that. Yeah, you gonna get us knocked off, man. $10, Levon. Salute, number one chat. For real, man. We got the realest chat, man, here on the drop. Here on the drop. We got the drop. Life Boy TV. Salute, fam.
Yeah, this is probably the like chillest chat ever.
Salute, man.
Everybody's so chill. Well,
Unless the tellers start coming in, they be
right.
getting a little rowdy.
Tania said Mama Jones put her to bed.
Was 60 years not enough for unity?
We the only people they taught that unity shit to.
Right, bro. And don't nobody else be unifying.
Don't nobody ever go to anybody else talking about some unity. It's just us.
Like,
We the most loving people, bro. Like we showing the most love around everybody. That's crazy. Shout out Don
okay.
Gita, man. Just can't
Okay,
remember, bro.
done.
That's home.
FBA's supported Trump, a white supremacist in 2024 presidential election. Well, Trump also, what you failed, Truth Seeker, to mention is that 49% of Latinos that were eligible to vote voted for Trump. Most of white America voted for Trump. Most black Americans voted against their own interests, and they voted for whom? Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not the ones that you want the smoke with. Go find the smoke with whomever else.
Mm.
We voted against our people, the ones that weren't not the ones that sat on the couch, but out of the FBA that voted, most voted against their own interests, which was for Kamala. So when these Latinos are asking for our help, technically our people already helped you.
Mm-hmm.
So no, we're not going to be sacrificial lambs for a group of immigrants who wouldn't piss on us if we were on fire.
Real.
Moving on.
RZA. Oh man. I gotta look. I'm gonna look that up, man. Ainswell, you heard about RZA? Cause I heard he from Philly.
What happened?
RZA, man, they saying he rocking with the immigrants. Before I spray the man name out there, let me check, cause that was somebody said on the.
What'd he say?
They say your boy RZA out here supporting ICE. Like Democrats got him on the payroll.
He from Philly?
That's what I heard.
I ain't never heard that before.
I'm talking about the Muslim dude, you know.
Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah, tall.
Tall, tall cat. I'm gonna put RZA. I put
Yeah,
RZA.
I know he was from Philly. I ain't never seen him in Philly. I ain't never seen
Right.
nobody see his name in Philly.
Is RZA the guy that recently got his YouTube channel back? The Islam? Yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If he talking about that standing with immigrants, then yeah, it's fuck him too. But
I know Kirk Franklin was actually definitely seen standing
yeah,
with
he
them.
chopped too. He chopped, suey.
Oh.
I may have to put
Yeah.
that dime on him. But I didn't see nothing with
Need to bake a
Man,
cake.
get on somewhere.
We do.
He looks
We
at
need to
me
get the
talking
flour
everything.
together with the butter and the eggs. And the eggs can't be standing by themselves, divided, complaining, talking down to the butter.
RZA from
The butter
LA.
can't be on the other
Okay.
side talking
Dallas?
negative
Okay.
about the eggs. We need the flour to not be elitist and thinking that they're better than the butter and the eggs. And we need the sugar to come in and to be able to bring everything together. We need a little bit of nutmeg. It's like we need to get all the ingredients together because they all are important to make a beautiful cake.
Man, Plies been suspect to me too, man. Plies been seeming like he on that Plies been seeming like he getting paid by the Democrat Party, fam.
Clyde just wants some butt. That's all.
And I'm
I think it came out through Blackout through and I don't even mean to bring up another content creator, but I could have sworn that he was already ousted on who he is, and he's a immigrant.
Who Plies?
I,
Huh?
allegedly. I
Wow.
haven't seen in the genealogy paperwork, but allegedly. But he fakes who he is. They say he sounds like Poindexter. in real life. So
Yeah.
he's faking, he has a fake persona. He's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Activist.
Yeah. See, when you are a Democrat and you like Democrat and preachers really cater to women heavy and Plies fit both of that. That one brother put cancel that clown. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put one on Plies, bro. Plies is part South African. No, he be trying to speak like he's so Florida, like he got an accent.
Everybody do.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody try to talk like that.
Trying to talk just like he put.
It's
Yeah,
that.
It's
that's
them
what he said.
Caribbeans trying to blend in with the black Aboriginal population, but they really blend out.
This dude said Jesus was an immigrant. Let me pull that up.
That's what he said. He said Jesus and his mama were immigrants. What does that have to do with the United States of America?
Right. We ain't care about y'all. You want to bring dang, I want to find it.
To a zombie, we cook with that bar though.
What the church should be doing in regards to this climate.
I think that we should be intentional about being very vocal about that. First of all, Jesus' mom and daddy were immigrants. So, but we need to be very. So we just need to be very careful to not be arrogant and prideful. And I think that we need to get in the streets and to be able to save and love as many people as we can.
Man, listen, I've been rocking with Plies for a minute. Plies, the stuff he been saying, bro, he always is on the left side. I mean, he's just every topic. And I'm peeping it. He's a shield, man. He's an undercover shield. I wasn't saying nothing because but he's a shield, man. I seen it. I've been seeing it, and I'm like disappointed. Cause I used to really rock with Plies. But I see now he trying to take it. He like Willie D. He like took a check, but kind of trying to be low key with it.
Willie D hurt me. I ain't gonna hold it, bro. I grew up listening to Willie D. You couldn't tell me they wasn't the most gangster shit. You know what I mean? Back in the day, like they was the niggas back then. But for me, he been talking since he been having this platform. I'm like, damn. That's why you're not supposed to meet your heroes, man.
Bro.
Lies Divine 9. Most of those so-called black people that be at those HBCUs don't even be FBA.
Listen.
Hmm?
Plies Bad Bunny. Look what Plies did. He got paid to do this. Look what I seen this and I say, man, they paid him to do this.
Get that Bad Bunny. That motherfucking Bad Bunny.
Demonic.
That motherfucking Bad Bunny.
They paid him to do this.
Look at him bumping Peen, Imaginary.
There you go. There you go, goddamn Bad Bunny. They goddamn Bad Bunny, bad motherfucker, bro.
He talking about Bad Bunny. Like, bro, you on cold. We don't do this in Florida. We would never do this, bro.
He's too excited. You see how he dancing? Bad Bunny got him doing the Macarena in a circle.
This is what I'm saying. Ain't no way in the world, bro. Kind of.
That goddamn Bad Bunny got me in this motherfucking.
The guy trying to make it seem like he having a whole good old time. They paid this man for this, bro. Ain't no way in the world.
He low key air humping. Look at him.
They probably have
He
to pay
throwing
him.
his ass in a circle.
He said they probably got to pay him.
They probably ain't have to pay him. Probably just send it
Goddamn Bad Bunny, bad motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? My Bad Bunny, bad motherfucker. Like, what? Come on, bro. You gas, you pump fake.
And not even to hate on him, but ain't nothing sonically appealing about none of that. None of that. Like all that's performative, man.
Jay Money said, I think black male liberals got sugar in their tank, man. This is some zesty shit. What I'm
It's in the
saying.
chicken.
You dancing to a bisexual man dancing on other men.
And he don't even know what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you wild, man. We don't do this in Florida. Florida is not co-signing this, bro, at all.
You could be calling your mother everything but a child of God while you dancing and smiling.
Mr.
Right.
W put the check cleared for Plies. He said he got on that thing and started dancing. Yeah,
Tap
man.
dancing for butter biscuits.
The check cleared and he say, all right, I gotta go to work. That's your man's beat. No, man,
Black
we
Magic,
not
you
claiming
just trolling in the chat. Puerto Rico isn't even a state, it's a territory.
anybody complain about the booty shaking on the halftime show, but if it was us, right. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, Plies is. I'm telling you now, Plies is a Democrat shield for real.
Yes, Tania. Mm-hmm.
They be
We be
undercover,
ghetto and ratchet. We be all of that.
man. They be undercover. Now, I don't know about RZA. RZA seemed like he Oh, this RZA right here. Let me see what he talking about.
Numero UNO,
It's
me
just
and
not
Drizzy
enough
like the
space.
Super Bowl, man. Then it big as the.
No, I can't get that. He got that music on there going. I don't see nothing about RZA talking about nothing crazy. I'm sure they would have. I'm sure they would have blasted him. So we ain't gonna cancel him or nothing yet. We ain't got no facts. I forget who put us on that.
Yeah, send over send over the receipts.
Plies featuring Bad Bunny coming up next. Oh my gosh, I'm
Since
really.
when does South Africa look at who disrespecting South Africans too? At least they don't flee in large numbers and they stay home and fight. Plies is disgrace on both sides. Ain't no side. Only side is FBA side. What do you mean? This ain't no South African and FBA coalition. The hell?
Yeah, they set Janet up too. Remember Janet breast was showed? Yeah, I need verification for RZA. Yeah.
They always trying to create some fake coalition.
I like that one. No illusion. I like that.
Yeah, for real, for real. Oh, it kicks off with an ice shootout? This happened today. Y'all ain't tell me about Cardi being ice.
Oh, this ain't the joint that was about that Twitter post.
They ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah.
nothing.
I guess it's going down. This is
Bob, did you show what
yeah, nothing.
Kimmy put in Discord?
What Kimmy put in Discord? Oh yeah, about the
Remember about the African, since they so hard up on it being some sort of African coalition with FBA.
Hello.
Let's show them how they feel. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we played that. You talking about the African girl who
Yeah,
was
you already played it? Okay.
yeah.
I don't know if you needed to replay that for the ones who haven't seen
For y'all haven't seen, yeah, that lady.
it.
Let me show y'all this. That's what everybody talking about. Should we get this lady arrested?
Heck yeah. What's her? Wait, what was her? What is her name? Sandy Cheeked TF Up.
I'm gonna put FBA threat. Pull this up.
The fact that she's willing to press record and post that shit, though.
She knew
Ain't
not to
nobody
say
gonna come
bomb.
with that.
Yeah, she knew not to say bomb.
A fake geopolitical commentator with a knack for music. She needs to be commenting on what's going on in her broken homelands. That's what she needs to be commentating on. Instead,
They
she's
don't
too
never,
focused on FBA.
they don't never like to talk about their homeland.
And she ain't even. Lock her up.
Let me pull that so y'all can check it out. Hold on.
Let's see. That one, brother. Oh, we're talking about what was in Discord. I don't know if you caught that. Or if I caught it in time. Exactly.
Do y'all feel like she need to be made an example of? Or am I
Oh
tripping?
yeah. You know that Nabisco's gonna make a example out of her.
Yeah, she definitely needs that work.
This for safety
Call
reasons.
ICE. Call ICE. I put the number in Discord along with their you can also fill out the tip form. I put that in there as well, or you can call them. Call ICE toll free via 866-347-2423. Mm-hmm. 24 hours.
I'm trying to find this lady there. African lady.
Cow dog. They don't get paid to talk about their homeland, just us. I agree, extra lovely. He's definitely in here trolling hard.
Who ain't trolling?
Black magic.
Man, that's crazy. Black Magic is a consistent hater.
Oh
Dang.
my god.
We know y'all bought hard. Rio, Black Magic. We got a couple others.
They gotta fight
It's
that
like
confusion.
Huh? What'd you
They
say?
gotta fight their own confusion, man.
whack magic. He that white lion, huh? That's what's his name? Paul. What's that full name?
Bird song.
hmm With a bird brain.
I'm so proud of us for that.
Yeah, that was epic, bro. That was epic right
I
there.
ain't gonna lie. I'm so proud of us for that.
That was epic, bro. Like
Make the niggas drop that flag.
for
And
real.
then you see how the fruit cake in them came out with it, and I got the text messages too. If like, just mad, like he just was ready to burn it. We gonna call ourselves the White Lions. We mythical creatures. Just crazy as hell.
Let's check how this is.
Yeah, we talking about Julio P. Gonzalez, Enrique. Um, mm-hmm. Newton.
Huey Fig Newton.
This is my food. This is my food. Oh, you touch her first. You can't touch her. Oh, stop. All right. Should we try to not get her jump diamond? Oh, she's twerking
Oh,
up.
Man,
she
the
she
other
she
black
knocking
girls
them
off
both.
cold. The other black
Oh,
girls off cold. It was supposed to look. You was supposed to have to. Y'all wasn't supposed to let her have to handle the three women like that, but she had them anyway. Like you know.
No.
oh, she bleeding.
No. Look.
Heady up and buy. You see what that heady up and buy can get you?
I feel sorry for your mother.
They following you around the store to my heady up, heady up.
Stop going to their stores. Like I
Bro,
I
we
don't
have to
understand
cut
what
it
I.
out. I would have been throwing hands too. The hell with dude.
Knock the wonton soup out of her.
Got the sweet and sour dripping from her forehead.
Yo, listen, you got it. Man, they better stop playing with us like this, man, in these streets, man.
And
She
this is
holding her
life.
hostage. Like, where
He
you going?
said,
Like,
And
you
this
"Turn
is
ain't
the
going
life.
egg
nowhere.
shrimp fry
This
right."
is life. This is us having mercy.
Black magic. Nobody is hating on anybody. If you don't want to listen, you can kindly, get off. Like you don't
Yeah,
have to like me. I'm so sick of these grandpas getting on here like trying to flirt with me. It's crazy.
he got that disease. He got that tether flu.
He got that Wuhan 2027.
He got tetherism.
Mm-hmm.
It's falling off the bone, black magic. But
I
yeah,
hate to
fam,
hear something, but just be in FBA spaces. The only one hating and talking crap is him, all in the comments. You on here arguing with all the women. So the fact that it's 9:46 Pacific Standard
Mhm.
Time and wherever you are and you're not cuddled up underneath a woman tells me all I need to know.
For real, that's why he on here, cause he know all the ladies be on here. He trying to look and see. He know what he doing.
Mm-hmm. There's some fine ladies on here. I'm seeing y'all.
On the
Kimmy,
FBA, he want
Tania. Mm-hmm.
yes, nigga sleep. They trying to get our FBA women. Get out of here, man. You better go to South Africa, man. I'm messing with you.
Talking about weave. Go on and be a passport bro wherever you gonna passport bro at with that sexual
Leave it alone.
tourism.
Black Magic has been dead. He
He
said,
over there. I'ma be quiet.
no, y'all, but we can't be patronizing these people business. We're gonna have to do something, man. We're gonna have to come out with a. It's a shame. Yeah, he wasn't walking to the FBA on
Look,
behalf of that.
Mama Jones said put to bed. He out of here. Bye.
Shout
Since
out.
my squeaky voice, bothers you so bad.
Right, but he watching it the long way.
Mm-hmm.
But
Seats taken, my guy.
yeah, fam, I want to get some of the ladies. We ain't got too much. I want to find that African lady, but I don't. Dang, she done pulled it down.
Did you see the
Kimmy
post
said
she
he's
made afterwards?
who.
The African lady?
Yeah.
No, I didn't, man. What she put on there?
She was trying to moonslide out that situation. She's
She
trying to
failed, didn't
back
she?
it down.
Did she take that down too? Big back?
I don't know. I don't think so. She could have. I'm not following.
I bet she did. I'm trying
The
to.
At
one I
least
seen,
he's leaving in March and upset about it. Oh, that TPS up, huh? TPS is done ran out. Them Haitians, trying hard to get that extension.
Hmm. Now, next time I go down south, I'm gonna take a picture of this. They got these OMAC heads in South Florida. I'm finna show,
Mm-hmm.
and there's people been taking pictures in front of it, saying, "Look, this is us." I'm finna pull it up, but I'm finna take a picture next to it. But we got some OMAC. I don't know if this the one in South Florida, but we got one in South Florida that's in Davie. I was gonna take a picture of it, man, and show y'all, but I'm gonna take a picture next time I go down.
Yeah, please, please, please.
Yeah.
Did y'all see when the Latinos was saying that they're the ones that's on the Olmec heads until the Olmec head turn around and you see them Bantu knots and cornrows
Right. You see them froze and afro, then it's
and the
like,
Afro pics near the Olmec heads.
right.
hmm I'm like,
they
oh my God.
they need anything else to make sense except us being from here. Anything
Right.
else is more rational than us actually being from here.
Big facts.
I mean, all the evidence shows that we're from here. They want us, I just feel
Mhm.
like they want us to tether to the African and they think that we're them because they have these Africans, all up and through South America and the Caribbean. We're not the same people. We're not from the same lineage.
Right. They wanted to swap our birthright. They wanted us
Right.
to give up our birthright, being from here, to claim somewhere else so they could usurp us. It's too late though.
Exactly.
It all went for no avail.
If anything, what is it? The Mosquito tribe that's in I forget where they are. They're somewhere south of our borders. And y'all, when I tell y'all, a lot of them look like our family. It is crazy. They're an Aboriginal tribe, just south of us.
Mm.
And according to the migratory patterns, um, that's where some of us came from, according to the research.
Mm. She said Bad Bunny people don't enter the chat.
Oh Lord, child. Who
Y'all
about to have to
man.
yeah, they are indeed American Aboriginal. I don't want to do that flat black stuff because when you do that, then they'll try and tether you on to and say that they're the Africans, but they're not.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Is this the one in Davie? I'm gonna find it.
Exactly.
Mom having trouble finding stuff tonight. You normally be good with it. Sing Kumbaya with us. Who is this? ICJ98. How am I
We
able?
don't sing Kumbaya. That's not a that's we didn't that ain't got nothing to do with us. That's that Pan African stuff.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to C-Spec. Put, yeah, they got Olmec heads with Banty knots and cornrow. I'm gonna look for them. Right. Trying to say these people Spaniards.
Yes, they do. When you go down there, even down in like parts I think of Mexico or South America, I actually have the pictures, you guys. I wasn't playing like when I say I have like I've done a lot of research. Like sometimes I'll get so into research, I'll be up for literally 48 hours because I can't put what I found out down. So it's really serious over here. But yeah, when they turn the Bantu when they turn the Bantu knot, when they turn the Olmec heads around, when you walk around them, they have cornrows and Bantu knots. Near these heads and near the areas of where they found the pits. Y'all don't know that we've been having pics. This is our culture. This isn't anything new.
Mm-hmm.
We've been having pics. Our migratory patterns of our people came up through Mexico, believe it or not. And why are we heavy in the South?
Right.
Most of everybody end up going through in a lot of people were in Florida. This is why you hear a lot of FBA. They're from Florida, they're from the Carolinas, they're from there. You know what I mean? We were also in the West, not as heavy, but we have to also understand that they try and push, like, as some people call them, the $5 tontos. I can't really say a whole lot because I'm part $5 tonto. I'm gonna go and keep it a bean, but very much still FBA, so don't get it twisted. But we all walked the Trail of Tears.
Didn't they just find some pyramids in Kentucky not too long ago?
The pyramids are all throughout. The pyramids are in Arizona. They're in New Mexico. How do I know? You guys, I drive from California all the way to Dallas. I've done it so many times. You can see the pyramids. They're that old. They're pyramids, y'all, off the highways.
Yeah, in certain mound sites.
You can see them, but sometimes they have like a lot of dust storms out there. I've been caught in one. Y'all don't want to be caught in one. I'm gonna tell you right now. And a lot of the times it's like dust storms when you're driving through there. So if you drive through there and it's clear, y'all, the pyramids are so distinct. They're so old. They're old. They're older than the pyramids in Africa. They're old. They're
That picture is wild.
deteriorating.
Tennessee Mom. Okay. Slot the first class citizen, man. Appreciate you, family.
Who made this picture?
Where?
That shit is gold.
Didn't they?
That's
I saw
hilarious.
one where they took Ice Spice out of it
That's fucking crazy.
because they said Ice Spice was a tether.
Oh
Mm.
man, I love our people, yo. I fucking love us, man.
Everybody with the ice in their name. Damn, I ain't even peep it, bro. I'm until you until you said so.
When she seen that,
Blacks in
I
the
just popped
South
up.
have
I said,
more in common with which Mexicans are you talking about,
Mm.
Sir Nicholas? Most of us come from the South. The Great Migration, which was most of our people, about 50% of Black Americans that went to the North to join the labor pools, and from there they spread out.
Yo, y'all don't take nothing serious.
Pyramids are common structures, are they? Because everybody hasn't seen them.
So this picture crazy. I live in Flower Mound, Texas. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you stay over in the Hurst Euless Bedford area. I know exactly where you are. But no, I'm just saying, you said blacks in the South have more in common with Mexicans than we do with Africans. Which Mexicans? That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking where you're from. I'm saying which Mexicans.
We got a lot in common with a lot of people, though. Tell me what we're saying.
Yeah. Spanish European. Okay. I can understand that. Salute to y'all. Yeah, man, this picture epic. I might have to use this for a thumbnail. But y'all, important information on important information. Uh Discord is having some kind of censorship in March. So shout out to Don Jeter, but we trying to get an app or we trying to get something put together that we can have so we not on Discord. Um Don Jeter was, telling me about getting an app and I'm trying to put it together where we can get an app and everybody in the fam can help out. But yeah, we're gonna have something there where we got it'll be downloaded on your phone. That'll be coming soon. I'm trying to have it by March. So I don't trust Discord. I
Oh,
put a
no, I
video in.
definitely don't.
Yeah, I put a video in Discord letting y'all see what Sabby Sab was saying that they're gonna do this underage verification check. So you're gonna have to put all your information on there to be able to use it. So I gotta find something else. But
When you put it up, it deleted. When I went back like to it,
for real?
yeah, you deleted it earlier.
No. That was in another because I put it in too many chats, and I'm like, you know what?
Oh,
I
okay,
can't
okay.
put it. So I put it in like three of them. I'm like, let's doing. I was doing too much, but I'm gonna put my But so I'm
Truth
trying to figure
seeker,
that
get up out of here. Somebody spot him, got him. Mama
out.
Jones, get him up out of here.
Ooh,
No, Latinos and white people voted for Trump. Black people voted for Kamala. Stop lying.
FBA voted for Trump. We now have higher black unemployment.
The unemployment started before Trump got into office.
Right, bro. Y'all like we keep referencing burning down
Somebody,
Black Wall Street. You think all of this stuff happened and the people just like something good gonna happen up out of that?
should I go on? We are 13%, 13.8% of the total population in the United States of America. Baby, our vote. Did you see the maps? The whole map flipped red, the entire map. So your vitriol needs to go towards the dominant society, which includes Hispanic people, because they went and fought to become legally white through the LULIC organization.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're looking up stuff,
It sure did way before. Salute to the water gang. Hold on, I saw the writing on the wall and I'm black and I voted for this.
ain't
Salute.
nothing wrong with it, Herschel. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, that's what Dr. Claude Anderson said that we got to be worried about immigration. He said immigration is the worst thing for black folks. So,
Right. Historically, the records have shown. Over here mad at us when all of them legal Latino voters voted for those illegals not to be here. Mad at the wrong people, the people that actually helped save you, that were the sacrificial lambs.
Right.
LaVon Williams, you have pictures? Put it in Discord.
Did y'all know that synagogue of Satan?
I think it means synagogue.
Right.
Right. I will vote for Donald Trump. Do, 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 do.
Real. They keep trying to throw that we voted for Trump. I don't know why they keep saying that.
Nope. Their people voted for Trump. White people voted for Trump. That's their people. They're the same people. They're all considered white. Like, what are we talking about here?
Check it out.
Tania, I will vote for Donald Trump. Do, 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 do.
Gotcha. Synagogues. 10 walls.
Tania, you should hear him in person.
He's been talking about on at the
Uh-oh, man.
Uh-oh. She looking demonic.
at the Minnesota State Capitol, and I'm here to double check on what everybody's been talking about on social media. Is this plaque in honor of our governor, Tim Walz, and it is from people that are supportive of his efforts. And there it is, right here in the East Hall, lower level. It reads the Democratic Coalition of Satan Worshipers thanks Governor Tim Walz for not standing in the way of spreading Satanism in the state capitol building. Satan has a special place for you. And that's what it says.
Dang. I'm going to chop this up and put this on YouTube. They're going to be coming at me for that.
Was that a gift?
Ainswell, what you think about that, Phil?
That's what they into, man. That's their shit. Like, they ain't pay us no mind when we've been talking about it.
Right.
But now they got to see it for themselves.
Dang,
We don't be calling them demons for no reason because we don't like them. We call them demons because that's the physical representation of what they into.
For real.
And their behavior reflected.
That's crazy. That song is catchy.
A little Big Mama Jones, I read your comment exactly how you wrote it. Everyone blames the blacks when ish don't go their way. That's how they say the blacks when they're mad at us. The blacks.
That sounds like a Kamala Jones.
Hey, I almost slapped the fire out of a lady out here that said that shit to me.
Tampa Tim almost become vice president. Oh man, I'm glad black people didn't get in their way. Shout out to Mickey Jones, man. She just became a big mama.
Yep, that was real. It looked like it was a gift, a dedication. That's what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
They basically said Satan has a special place in hell for you. I mean,
For
Truth
real.
Seeker, we don't care. Get your ass on somewhere. Them white people rallied. You're not talking about MAGA, and you're still not talking about them Latinos.
You
So
still
we
on
don't
this
care
trip,
who
huh?
rallied for Trump. You just saw black people, and you're assuming that they're FBA. And you're talking about YouTube chats. We're talking about real life and facts and statistics. Nobody's in denial. There are some people that rallied for Trump. And you know what? Just like there were the white people, and they all rallied for Trump because they wanted the illegals out. Nobody's in denial. But as stated, most foundational Black Americans, they didn't vote. And the ones who did vote voted for Kamala because a large percentage of us voted for the couch. How many times do we have to say this? How many times? You're just trolling now. You're in denial. You are the only one in the chat that's in denial about this.
Mm.
You've said nothing about Lulick and the Latinos who voted for Trump.
Crazy, right? Sir Nicholas put, I'm glad Trump won it. If black people would have gotten their way, the immigrants would still be here. Sir Nicholas. Sir Nicholas sound like you Catholic, man. FBAs did not support Kamala. I'd rather have Trump over Kamala Harris.
Is he slow? Hold on. Hey Siri,
Well,
you're supposed to say yes,
now,
lady.
lightly, I refuse to vote for my own demise. I'm with you. There would be more immigrants if Kamala won. Man, it wouldn't be no deportation. I tell you that much. It'll be more coming in. We'll be fighting at the grocery store trying to get a loaf of bread. But yeah, man. Call dog that one brother. Man, I'm gonna have to chop this one up, y'all. This was a good one here. We had some good gems in this one. This live right here. Bread will be gone. He's
Hold
buffing.
on, let's ask AI. Hey Siri, how many black people voted for Kamala in the election? She didn't talk, but she brought this up. It says, exit poll shows majority of black men and women voted for Kamala Harris. Despite narratives that doubted black voters would show up for Harris, they did. This is on thegrio.com.
For real?
So for the guy, that truth seeker that keeps saying that black people didn't vote for Kamala when most of them did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of them did. We know that. Big time. Yeah, we got a lot of subscribers from this live. But yeah, man, family.
Mm.
We're gonna be back at it tomorrow. Y'all know we go live Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. But yeah, Lotus Tie. I submitted everything to B1. I'm finna talk about that more. I'm gonna wait. Let me get certified first. Then I'm finna.
Well, you're pending. Did you answer his email? Because he's waiting on you. If you go on there right now, you'll see your information.
It's
But he
pending.
can't. Yeah.
I ain't
He
even
emailed
know
me
that.
back. I wasn't gonna say nothing to you. I told him I'd kick you virtually though.
Right. I didn't even check my emails. He probably did hit me back.
He sent it early this morning. He's like an
Wow.
early bird. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check. I'm looking. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. I got it. But yeah, once we get that, then we got some good things coming. I got another meeting that we're gonna have y'all every Monday at 10 o'clock. We got a little powwow where we just go over FBA business,
Oh,
furthering the
okay.
people. Shout out to Khaled. He got that information on how we gonna um put some stuff together to cut down FBA bills. So yeah, we ain't gonna put everything on, but we're gonna be definitely in the background making it happen. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. That
Oh my God. Truth seeker, find you something to do. You're saying
what he's saying.
he's saying ask how many FBAs voted for Kamala. Kamala is a Democrat. Are you supporting Dems now? Are you slow? You do know for whatever reason, most black people have been voting Democrat and have been voting Democrat for a long time. Did you forget what was his name? Was it Roosevelt? I'll have them N-words voting Democrat for the next 400 years. Are you slow? Do you know that all out of all black voters, out of 100%, 65 of them would have voted for Kamala. And for the black male voters, 66% of them, out of it being the black female voters, were 64%.
Mm-hmm.
The black voters 45 plus that were age 45 and above was over a whopping 72%. The black voters ages between 18 and 44, 57% of them voted for Kamala Harris. You're acting like this information isn't Googleable. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, tell me you're Latino without telling us you're Latino.
Our independent thinkers in here. London B. Johnson. I think the police did it too. They was last ones with her.
LJC, I'm just like you're seeing it, I'm seeing it too. But I don't want to allow misinformation in his chat.
For real, we gotta check
We have
misinformation, man.
exactly. So it says what it says what does it say about me? Now I'm paying attention to you.
Yeah, Khaled, for real. Hence, yeah, we're gonna get to that architect, man, but we're gonna be in the Discord for real. I'm excited to make these real moves with y'all.
Right. You can hit the link and you could have came up here, but you didn't. So what are you contributing?
Yeah, if you want to hit the link before we close out, man, and you engage with the chat. FBAs are neither Republican nor Democrat. We vote in our interest because y'all identify politics. Yes, we do. But there is a lady out there in Chicago. Chicago flips red. I still support them ladies and them people up there. I know what they going through with trying to battle with with the other side. But I'm not claiming no. I'm not claiming no. I'm only claiming my lineage.
Truth seeker, if you can't hit the link, I don't want to hear anything else. You won't even do a simple Google search. Like
Not one deny
it's
it.
irrelevant.
No, FBA don't support FBAs is for FBAs. We're trying to get our stuff together. And whoever is gonna give us what we the policies that fit us, We gonna vote.
Right, Herschel. I watched the chat. Naturally, I watched the chat because I'm moderator on
Right.
administrative moderator on several FBA channels.
Yeah, I be seeing you and Donna C that be on my channel. Yeah, y'all both of y'all be heavy on the FBA channel. Y'all get to come here and relax and not be at work. But shout out to y'all, man.
Right.
But yeah, family. We know we always gotta have somebody coming in here trying to throw smut on our name. It's
Still didn't hit that link and you dropped it. Crazy work.
they don't hit the links no more, but
They never do. Not when you call it out. They'll never hit the link. This happens on Red's channel all the time. Trolling hard, but won't hit nobody's link.
Yeah. Yeah, Chicago need to flip red. Yeah. So in certain circumstances, I can understand, the Democratic Party is like an abuser. So it's like I
Right.
can understand people leaving their abuser.
Right. Our people shouldn't be voting Democrat. If y'all know the historical stuff that has happened to us and the people that have historically been on our side has always been Republican.
Salute, right.
Yeah.
For real. Salute, Solani. Tania, man, you up out of here. Good night. Yeah, we finna close it up in a couple minutes, man. Just we had a good time tonight. I'm gonna chop some of this stuff up, but yeah, I appreciate y'all. First class citizen put war or Islam status confirmed. Yeah. I will never vote for a party who want to abort my babies. Ooh. Metaphors, man. I feel you. I feel you. Fusion party. We're going to have our own party for sure, bro. Look at you, loaded. God probably saw you in King Supreme stream. For real.
No,
But yeah.
you're right. He probably got booted from TV1 and over here disgruntled.
They swear the damn switch sides. They didn't. For real, family. But yeah, fam, we're gonna have another one tomorrow. Hopefully something big come out where we can talk on and have a good session on it tomorrow. But y'all know how we do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Monday we got our little call that we got.
No, not you, Herschel. Not you. I thought you were talking about the guy that kept trolling.
Yeah, not you,
Not
Herschel.
you, not you.
You know you standing on the business, Herschel. Shout out to
Right.
Herschel, man. You've been holding me down for a minute. But yeah, True Seeker. True Seeker, man. Tomorrow, tap in, man. Say we don't like y'all just being, hiding your hand, throwing rocks in the chat, and don't want to stand on stuff you saying. So tomorrow, if you got enough balls, come on the chat, and so we can dismiss some of this bull crap that y'all saying.
They don't have any. They're gone. He's still saying FBA or Republican trolls. Nobody, only person that's trolling the chat is you. Like, the cognitive dissonance is crazy. Truth tweaker. Cow dog.
Salute, call dog. That one brother. Salute, fam.
Yes, Herschel, we love you too. No. We were not talking about you.
Oh, fam, y'all know we love you. He put Matthew put Nigerians are best.
Best in Nigeria. Moving around.
Shout out to Chris Barber, my bad. I don't wanna put no woman on your name, bro. My bad. First class citizen. Little Big Mama. Little Big Mama said she finna be Big Mama 2 times. Go ahead, man.
Nigerians.
But Khaled, y'all check out the Discord. We're gonna be putting some information in there. But once March hit, once they have you sign on to where you gotta put your verification, pew, I'm gone. It's gonna dismiss. We're gonna get on another platform, y'all. But so that's the important news, man. Y'all check the Discord. Monday we gonna be have our powwow. Shout out to Extra Lovely and Lotus Tie. For we got some real work done. Like it was only us, but we got some things moving. So we really moving in Khalid got some stuff for us where we going. So I appreciate and love y'all, man. We're gonna be live on here tomorrow, going over some more information to keep us moving. Shout out to everybody who supported the chat. Okay, that one brother, uh, first class citizen, everybody who looked out. Lotus, you want to close us out?
No, I'm just thankful that you allow me to have a voice on your platform and to basically be able to chill with all you guys. Like I really love it here. And love, shout out to all the mods and all the contributors to the chat. Like love you guys to death. So I'll see y'all in Discord until we you know,
figure that out, huh?
Figure it out. Yeah.
Salute, man. Love to all y'all, man. Tap in with us on the Discord. We going live tomorrow, man. And y'all tap in with us. If you don't got the Discord, tap in tomorrow. I'm gonna put it in the chat. But I love and appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace and love.